Hello and welcome to Quests and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents D&D, and we are playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist tonight. Last session was quite the nail biter. Quite the...
That's a term.
Yeah. I mean, it was so great, except for the only thing I know about it is that there's an immaculate guild of octopeers out there that capture and massage octopus.
Live octopus.
And then
massage them while they're live.
And then kill them for food and stuff. For MasterChef competitions.
It's most humane.
Coming soon to a Quest of Chaos near you.
MasterChef.
Oh, Lord.
Cool. So I don't want to spend too much time on announcements. I want to jump right into this. So we got some stuff that are cycling over on the corner there. We've got Libris Arcana. They're awesome. Esquil's Guide to Magic Weapons. Hipsters and Dragons. Very cool people. We have great viewers, such as Richie Rich 408. Oh,
the best.
What?
Do that.
The best.
What? We got we got 18 now?
Thank you, Richie Rich.
Thank you.
By the way, Richie Rich
And
came.
of course,
He came and hung out with us. Go.
yeah. And of course, you can't forget Ren Camo.
Hi, Ren Camo.
Camo.
Can't.
Matava Johnson.
They also came and hung out with
Yes.
us.
They did.
Unforgettable in their own way. Amazing Smash players, too.
Yeah.
So
that was a lot of fun.
I was
I was
sad that I
embarrassed.
missed it, but I was watching.
I made it through one game.
Watching.
You were watching. It was good to interact with you a little bit.
Can you move that? Like,
Mastodon.
Frustrate.
I don't know if that's going to be possible.
Ooh, very carefully.
Where do you want?
Just pull as
Don't
hard
hit
as
the
you
You want to
thing.
put it in the shot with me?
Further into the shot.
Nice and close to a monitor.
No, that's not going to go anywhere. Sorry. Sorry.
If you pull as hard as you can, maybe.
It still looks centered.
What
if
do
it
you
ain't
want?
broke, don't fix it.
What do you want? What do you want? We're not even using it.
I have no.
It's just distracting.
Turn it. See if you can turn the monitor part.
The producers are,
Yeah.
are nail biting in.
No,
Totally gonna hit that camera.
you're not going to knock over a camera.
move
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Yay!
It's in the shot, and it's going to be fun.
It's in the shot still?
Oh yeah, it's in your shot.
It's in my shot? That's
It's
not
distracting
allowed.
people
That's not
from
allowed.
seeing your beautiful face.
Well, you're welcome. that's a service.
With or without the rat nose.
That'd be an improvement.
Yes. All right. So to recap, in episode 3, Remy was bit by a were-rat.
What?
What?
No.
And he rolled a 10 on his Constitution save.
What was the
And
DC on that?
DC was 11. However, I did not tell you right away. I said that you passed it. Originally because I didn't want to bother with having a were-rat character
Are you
in
sure?
this game.
And now here we are.
Until I got to the point where I'm like, okay, it's time to bring this in.
Oh, God.
Time to bring this in.
Thanks.
So fast forward to last time where you guys went and you confronted Froon early on in the episode. So much happened last time. You confronted Froon. You were yelling at him while Uzo was blindly walking around and knocked over 85% of his wine and spirits.
You're welcome.
And you,
I'll drink to that.
I
you
took
guys,
that bottle.
You guys, you took a bottle. Started morning drinking.
Oh yeah. Before we even ate, as we should.
You guys left Froon a changed man.
That's right.
Through your intimidation and also your generosity, but also that conviction of, competition is good. Mm-hmm. We don't have to really hate each other to compete.
That's right.
I don't believe in that.
He also peed himself, so.
Huh? Oh, yes, he did.
yeah.
He did.
I thought you were talking about me for a second there.
No.
Very close. Very close.
It was right at the buzzer, though.
It was the talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's right.
So you guys headed out. You met Barnabas Blastwind. You, in the North Ward, you traveled to the Castle Ward, made a pit stop, did some shopping, and you all got rings of protection.
+2 rings.
Plus 2 rings of protection, which we are now retconning to be something else. Uzo, what did you get instead of your ring of protection?
Instead of my +2 ring of protection, which I would have desperately needed,
Stare.
I got 1 dark shard amulet, which I need to tune to myself. That allows me to cast any one of my warlock cantrips 1 time a day, recyclable after a long rest.
Awesome. Cool. Remy.
Stuck with the ring.
You got a +1 ring
It's
of protection.
+1,
He would.
But still.
but I did. So you'll notice my AC is now 17 on the
Yes.
string.
Cool. Andraste?
I got Keatom's Ointment, which is basically a reusable healing potion, 5-time use.
Nice.
I got a couple options.
He hasn't made a
We're going to be here
decision
for about
over
20
here
minutes,
yet.
so
What
we
am-
just debate.
What? Yes.
Right.
Only 20. I'm thinking I want to start with the slippers of spider crawling, wall crawling?
Spider climbing?
Spider climbing,
Yes.
as it's called. And I would love to go for one of those. But I'm not always going to have the slippers on all the time.
Okay.
I think I will do that.
See if that's an attunement item.
Is it?
Because if it is, it takes an hour to put them on. Which,
That's
you know,
an
not
hour?
necessarily
Can
the
you
end of the world.
attune and not wear it, and just have it in your pack and then slip it on whenever you need it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beat the system. We're going to beat the
There you
system.
go.
Okay.
As you do.
All right.
You see, because they're slippers, he can put them on under his boots.
So
I feel like I'd be sliding off the wall.
so
tried
it
it.
was brought up earlier, and I said you had to take off your full plate boots and lose an AC to wear those.
AC Nazi is here again.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to hand this out to you because Duke Feig is an awesome person.
Hey, thank you very
19
much.
Inspiration.
Your grace.
If all goes,
I believe it's 20 now because, because Richie Rich and Ren Camo and Duke
17
Fleek,
plus
we
3.
started with 17.
Yes, yes.
Someone gave 3 today?
we've got
We
3
had
already.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up.
I know! What is wrong with you, though?
Run to keep up, friend.
If all goes to plan today, you'll go through all of them.
Probably.
Oh, God.
I'll just throw that out there.
And if not now, we are going to be going
It is
into a certain
required.
Doing
dungeon
the slippers?
soon.
It requires attunement, but I think I'm going to do it.
All right.
Which one?
Slippers of spider crawling.
Oh, get it.
I love that sigh.
Ruckus is going to be on the walls, guys. Nothing bad's going to happen there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
Just be
Thank
upside
you.
down.
So,
Go ahead and add that to your D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
so I need to practice lassoing.
Yes, exactly.
Ruckus is just
Featherfall,
going to
you're
drop
probably gonna
down
wanna-
from the ceiling on people.
So after this shopping excursion, you guys headed down to the castle of Waterdeep, where you questioned Erstal Floxen.
Yes.
And he told you things. He sort of knew at that point. His time was short. I don't know why, but he told you things. I mean,
Well, he was also
zone of
he was
truth.
in the zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
I mean, he
So-
didn't have to answer, but he also probably didn't want to be beat in his former, or his latter
Last moments.
last moments. Yeah.
Fair.
So he told you a couple things. One, that the Gralhans were searching for the Stone of Galore on behalf of the Castellanters, Lord Amelia and Victario Castellanter. He also basically said that he had turned on them because he works for a mysterious man called Manshun, who was a former Black Cloak.
Black
Yes,
Staff?
Black Cloak. Yeah.
Black Cloak.
I was right the first time. I
Okay.
thought, oh my God, I'm wrong. And then I corrected myself.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, well, I would have asked him what a black cloak was.
Yeah.
I'd known that.
Yeah.
Not that
Don't
matters
ask now. Don't ask now because I couldn't.
No,
tell
nothing
you.
matters now.
Got a rude ass now.
So you guys did a lot of good stuff. You did, in the presence of Barnaby and whoever was on the other side of the sending stone up on the wall, mention that you were going to go take care of a were-rat problem
Yes.
in front of them. You went and got some
Oh, no.
paperwork done ahead of time for some other things.
That's right.
And then
I
you.
forgot we said that in front of them.
When I was listening back, I'm like, they just did that.
We did what we said we were going to do. Come on. People of our word.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to have a problem with it at the time.
Yeah. Nope. So then you headed down and you took care of a were-rat problem.
I'll say.
That is a very short version
That
of
is
the
a short
story.
version.
Yes.
And an innocent halfling problem. They were complaining.
He's going to have some explaining to do to Lyra, I think. Anyway, so Ruckus, in his best attempt yet to get through a doorway,
God damn it.
In my
blasted
brilliance.
it off of its hinges into a table of 2 halflings, knocking them out. And you guys entered right away, sent in Kuma to point out the were-rats, and you guys went to town. shortly into the fight, they actually turned from halflings into were-rats.
Handy.
And Andraste, you saw your friend Remy, who you know was a were-rat.
I was pretty sure, but
You kind of refused to believe it.
No,
Or
no.
you believed him.
I believed it, but I believed he had a reason for not saying. And I was like, we're going to come back to this conversation.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we sure as hell are.
Yes. So you guys then, you turned into were-rat?
I did.
You guys did some fighting. One of them shot a crossbow and then was going to leap over this table to try and get to Remy. Rolled a 1. Fell on the ground. Got burned by a ball of fire and was just there, ripe for Ruckus and his silver butter knife.
He looked magnificent.
And again, with the second natural 20 of that encounter, comes down and
Crits with the butter knife.
crits with the butter knife. Half piercing, half bludgeoning, because it's yeah.
It's just really
Not a
fast.
good
Yeah.
way to go.
Oh yeah.
Wish I had a slice of toast.
Oh,
I'm a madman.
I believe
He did lick it.
Yes,
He
did
licked
lick
it.
The knife.
I hate
that
that you
going-
remember that. Like, no, was anyone else going to say that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
I did.
I rewatched the episode too.
I got very hyped then in that moment. I was like, yeah, butter knife. That's my weapon of choice now.
Now it's gonna be
It is.
were rat.
I mean, yeah. So I did give the butter knife the stats of a dagger. Just
Oh, that's nice.
you know, it's
very
yeah,
nice
it's
of you.
And generous.
1d4. Yeah.
Well, with your strength modifier, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty
I mean, it's not gonna be elegant. Yeah. Or clean.
He was on the ground on his back.
be his-
It's not going to be elegant.
His signature kill. Everyone's gonna know it because it looks like a butter knife killed this man. Must be Ruckus.
It's like, look at these, like, super clean longsword flambeer's cuts, followed up by this, like, gouging weird hole in its chest.
My most iconic moment.
Yes.
Remy ended up getting a little out of hand.
a little out of hand.
Got a little anxious.
Yes. And then Remy
Yes.
ripped the faces off a couple of these halflings in his rage, and then ran off into the night, where Andraste followed, Ruckus followed, Uzo stayed to loot.
There might have been clues as to why there were rats in Waterdeep.
There we go. I'll accept that.
Okay. Andraste, you did heal one of the two halflings.
One of them.
So
Yep.
lived-
That was
so-
unconscious.
There were two, and the other one died.
The other one died.
We solved the problem. We got
All
rid
right.
of him.
I do not believe in collateral damage, thank you.
Win-win.
So you don't know the other one died.
No, I don't. Not yet.
So we're gonna pick it up there.
Are we still in initiative?
If it
and how,
depends on what you
how
want
do
to do.
chase rules work?
Chapter 8 of the Dungeon Master's Guide has. I will need that back. Actually, I have.
still reading it.
I've got them all right here.
Of course you do. I'm
Still gonna do
I
it.
think that's.
Yeah. It's right across the camera. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't right in
Good
front of the
times.
camera.
Well,
Are you running? Do you want to get away?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do chase rules.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away.
Okay.
I'm unbeknownst to these guys, I'm trying to get away and kind of collect myself and figure out what's going on by myself, because that's how Remy's been for so long.
Okay.
And so he's running out there and trying to stealth and get away.
Okay. Are you running in were-rat form?
Yeah.
Because you ran out of the building in
Yeah.
were-rat form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't really know how to.
doesn't have enough control yet.
I mean, that's what he wants to do, is calm down somewhere and get back to him.
Okay. All right. So you've got a pretty good head start.
Okay.
So everybody has the dash action up to 3 times plus your Constitution modifier. And you can so it's your speed, your dash action, up to 5 times if you have a 2.
Bonus.
And you're going to be quite a ways behind. We'll.
I leave as soon as that. As soon as I leave.
Okay, so as soon as you gather up the 4 silvered long swords.
Wait. And crossbow.
I thought it was short swords.
It was 4 silver short bows and 4 hand crossbows. And 60 gold pieces. But we're going to leave that part out.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean.
All right. So you guys are running. All right. So, chapter 8 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
All right. This is a mechanic I've never used before.
Curious. I'll set it up like this.
We are going to stay in the initiative that we were in. Remy, so you ran out. What are you doing? Is there any...
Because you're at the board.
So is stealthing a bonus action? Is it a...
Yeah, it's gonna have to be my bonus action
Okay.
to hide, like a wagon or whatever is in the area. Try and hide behind that, blend in as far as I can. Find an alley that I can get into, and I'm making my way back to my own domicile, which is in the dock ward.
Okay. All right. Roll me a d20, please.
Any plus to it?
No, just 6.
Okay. Sorry, I know it's in chapter 8. However,
We're in chapter 8.
I don't know what page in chapter 8.
I can't believe that rat stole Remy's
So
clothes.
exciting.
Is that why you're chasing after him to get Remy's clothes back?
Yeah, I was
I was
like,
watching the recap, and he's sitting there like, tell us, and you're like saying everything but Remy is a werewolf.
That's exactly.
Thank
you.
That one
She
is
didn't
ours.
say that.
That's right.
She didn't say that.
You're saying
Man.
like around it.
They must really want to catch that last were.
It's not
All
my
right.
fault.
Go get him, Andraste.
It's not my fault my friends are obtuse.
I can't believe he
fair.
stole Remy's clothes so
All
quickly.
right. So you do. So make me a stealth check.
Nope, sorry.
Is he flinching?
In the lap of Uzo. Let's see, my stealth is now plus 7, 21.
Okay. So Uzo, you gather up everything.
Yep.
So
And I have Kuma, who can you help me track down where they went? I need to find my friends, and use him to guide me at least in the general direction, so I can chase them down. I'm gonna use
There we go.
the dash
Okay.
and the run. And
all right. He will give you advantage on
stealth on Remy.
perception check.
Perception.
Okay.
So
It's gotta be to 21.
So you exit. It's going to take your entire movement to get outside, and then you do your perception to see which way they went.
You get
You
advantage.
get advantage.
That was a 2.
And I'm gonna use inspiration.
No.
No,
have
you already have
advantage.
advantage.
No, you already have advantage.
Sorry.
I do like. Anyway,
So what was that? Perception. 14.
I mean that's 14 is enough to see Ruckus.
Yes.
Ruckus is following Andraste.
And hear him. In
Yeah.
his-
Clank, clank, clank,
Alright.
clank.
So you know which way they went. So you kind of move off on
Yep.
that. Roll me a d20.
Have a good heavy thump to
17.
it.
All right. Cool.
I love that.
Ruckus.
Yes. Well,
Why did I just roll a d20?
For things.
You'll find out.
All right.
that's what I ask every time.
Guy over here.
No, I'm kidding.
That's a mood.
Yeah, okay. It's an 8 plus the Constitution, 11.
Wait, what?
That's a 3.
Yeah, no, wait, no, 11
No.
total. Oh, that is a.
Actually, give me. What are you doing?
I thought, I don't know, I just thought.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
just thought that we were running. I thought we were running.
So, you're running. It's perception check. So, I mean, yeah. So, if you want to use that one or re-roll for perception check.
should I say
Reroll.
I use?
Please reroll.
Should I say I just use inspiration for it though? Because it was I did roll. I mean, I could roll.
What did you roll?
We have
The
20.
DM is letting you
Yeah.
roll.
Fine. I mean,
But if
he
the DM
said
is
we're
going
gonna have to
generous
use it,
enough-
like, save
staring
it
me
for when we
dead
have
in
to
the
use
eye.
it.
I should probably use it though. It is a 2 right now.
Okay.
All yours.
seconded.
Fate has declared it.
Oh, to spot Remy.
I'm, fair play.
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find you. You're gonna regret that. Damn it. Okay,
Get it
hold
in
on.
the box.
He looks at me as like he's very calm now. Okay, 18.
Much
Not so
better.
calm down. So
What?
tough.
What's your perception?
Perception is 1, I think.
3. It's plus
3.
Nice.
21.
21.
Oh, it's plus 3. It's
yeah,
21.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly 21.
So you see the alley, the exact alley that the were rat, like hid behind a cart and then dashed down in. You see where it went. So
Okay.
you continue chase. Now make me a Constitution saving.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, or just a Constitution check.
Is that the D20?
Yes.
Okay. I see you! 18 again.
Nice.
Wow.
And that's a 3 again, so that's 21 again.
21.
Cool.
That's no were rat for you.
What are we rolling against?
Him running?
Right.
Right.
Andraste.
What is happening?
So you
running
you were in front of Ruckus. You see him run past you into an alley.
Okay. So I'm going to follow him
Okay.
I did shout.
and really hope that he's going the right direction.
I shouted. I was like, you know.
All right. All right.
Can't believe you saw me.
I can't believe he saw you.
That's a good roll. That's a
Yeah.
good roll. For sure.
What do you need me to roll?
So you're fast.
Yes. 35 movement.
35.
Bum, bum, bum.
You could reach him this round. If you wanted to, you could reach him. I don't know if you could attack or grapple or something, but you can get basically up to him.
All right.
She'd have to dash, surely, right?
Yeah,
Sweat drop.
she ran out right after you,
That's true.
and she's faster than you.
Bye.
That's true, but I do have my bonus. So I'm actually faster
You
per
used your
turn.
bonus action to stealth.
That's true. That is true.
Yep.
I did.
All right. Then I'm going to endeavor to catch up to him.
Okay, so you get right up to him.
She just sprint past me.
Yep.
Like Captain America?
On your left.
Yeah, damn it!
On your left. Don't you say it. On your left.
Oh, congrats. Yeah, you did it.
Elflings, what do you want?
I'll get his clothes later. I should rephrase things.
So Andraste catches up to you. And you turn around and you snarl at her. Are you going to continue running?
I'm just gonna look right up at her and gonna go, leave me alone.
Can't. You know I can't.
Turn and keep running if I can.
Okay. Attack of opportunity if you want to, or actually that's.
If he's leaving my space, that's an attack of opportunity.
Grapple of opportunity.
All right. What do I roll
Am
for?
I a hostile unit at this point?
Well, we're trying to catch you.
All right, fair.
If I think you stole Remy's clothes. But the butter knife, I won't use it this time.
I'm sure he appreciates that. I would like to try to grapple. What do I roll?
An athletics check.
Oh, good. 21.
18.
Plus.
Nothing, because I've got no strength.
All right. So you grapple him. Are you gonna?
I mean, there's nothing I can do. She's got me, right? I mean,
Okay,
I can try and break it, right?
On your turn, which
Yeah.
is now. So you have him grappled.
Hey, easy. Remy, it's me. You know. No.
Alone. 17.
Athletics check.
9.
Wriggle.
Yeah. Okay.
Wriggle out.
So you get out. That's your action. You can move away again.
Yeah, I'm going to move away and then double it. So 50 movement. She's probably gonna catch me again.
Yeah.
This is futile.
Well,
It is.
Yeah.
So only because you didn't have a head start, like enough of a head start.
Yeah.
Because she was right on top of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, she's gonna catch you every time.
Yeah.
And probably grapple you every time until you either calm down. So you guys actually do this back and forth.
For a while.
A number of times, and you guys are able to follow.
Stop letting go of him.
It's pretty noisy.
Yeah, you guys are able to catch up because she's holding them back, and then it takes an action. So you guys are able to catch up pretty quick. But you guys do make it several blocks away from the crime scene.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Well, I'm trying to get around in the alleys
Yeah,
and I'm like
exactly.
jumping off and stuff like that. So
Parkour.
we'll
We
have
don't
that.
need him alive, Andraste.
Yes, we do.
Kill him.
No. He's Remy. Cut it out.
What?
He's Remy.
I just feel like I'm cornered at this
Are
point.
you drunk?
Cornered rat.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
And I don't have any sword drawn
Right.
or anything like that. I'm just kind of sitting, looking at everyone.
Hey.
Easy, easy little guy. We just want the clothes back.
Make me a D20 roll. Persuasion check.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
It's a 1.
Oh, okay. For a second there, you almost laugh, and you're like, no, that's stupid.
I mean, the comment makes sense, though.
Ruckus. You're as daft as ever.
It talks.
Ooh, his voice is kind of awesome, right?
It's Remy.
I knew you were something rat-related.
I can't put him through a wall.
You
I'd
filthy,
like to.
you filthy liar.
Leave me alone. Let me go.
No. No.
Kuma comes out and it's like, I think you owe Kuma an apology.
Hey. Now might not be the time.
I glare at Kuma. I glare at him and just kind of bare my teeth as a little more saliva drops down.
So, do you like this? Why? Can we have Remy back?
I don't know how.
You cannot control when this happens.
We can get rid of it.
Can you calm down?
Hey, Remy. Look at me. We can take care of this. We can make it go away. It'll be gone.
You can't
Yeah, I can.
erase what I've done.
You came to the aid of your friends and killed some very bad people. I don't think you've done anything that cannot be undone here.
And I kind of like spit out part of his nose.
It's,
I pick it up. It's okay. It could have been. I immediately switch gears. It's okay. It could have been a civilian, you know? You didn't hurt an evil person.
When you eat another halfling, you talk to me, Ruckus. Until then, shut your mouth.
There's no talking to him.
Hey.
do you want us to just leave you alone to figure this out, to wander the streets like a rat?
Home.
Let's go home.
I want to go home.
Do we have something to cover him with? I don't think that walking around Waterdeep with a were-rat is very fashionable.
I have a fur cape if I can remove that and put it on him.
So you're gonna take fur and put it on the furry guy?
As you do.
I'm not aware of it. I'll still do it.
You're a dapper dressed were-rat.
It's
Well,
very
more
comfortable.
dapper.
More dapper.
You could keep him as a pit.
Well, pull the hat down. Don't cover your nose.
Do you want to change back?
Remy does.
Whoa.
Remy's pissed.
Remy does want to change back. He's just super excited right now and going through all the problems of what he's just done. He can't get his focus here in the street with all these people and everything like that. So.
Okay. All right. So you cover him up. You cape over his head, or cloak over his head. You're in the dock ward. Where are you headed? How are you getting there? Are you going to lead them?
I'm going to lead him to my place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody make stealth checks.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Stealth does what with what bonus? Stealth is
Dexterity.
its own thing.
Yeah.
Stealth
it's
is in
plus-
fact its own
17.
thing.
Nice. That's
13.
24.
Flat 11.
It's only going to get worse.
I know. I know it's only going to get worse from here.
Okay. You guys manage to, like, slowly over the course of, it takes you like an hour.
Okay.
Because you get to a corner, you're hiding, you're sneaking around, waiting for things to clear, people to move out of the way, then you go to another hiding area. And you do this, you leapfrog around, and he leads you to his house.
Yeah. It's a small domicile, just one bedroom, a little kitchen, not very clean. You go in there and there are kind of clothes here and there. There's some assorted weapons and bolos and different things he uses for bounty hunting. It's not the nicest of places, but it's his. And he goes in and he says,
Sorry about the mess.
Don't worry about it.
I walk in and I touch it.
Uzo?
Remy, you live like an animal.
I chuckle.
No pun intended.
that gets inspiration for sure.
Oh yeah, the pun rule.
If you, I am not giving out any more.
That's fair. It was good though.
It was great.
I walk around and look at the surfaces, and then I see the poorly drawn wanted poster of me, and I hold it up, and I'm just like, this looks nothing like me, Remy. This is insulting. I put it back down. I just kind of examine the hovel that we're now in.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's all right. You can go back out in the street and talk shit about his house.
We'll go to the field ward, then we'll talk. And I just kind of sit down on my bed there, and I pull out my pipe and some weed, and with my were-rat hands, and I don't even know how to do this. It kind of just falls out, and I'm just like,
Here, give.
I hate this.
I know. Give it. Get everything set up, because I've seen this a couple times before. Light it, hand it over.
I just try and.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe you have anything to apologize for.
And I just start calming down. And I start talking to them.
And before you do that talking, as your body is processing and you're calming down, you shift back.
Yeah,
into
I was gonna say while I'm talking, it's gonna shift back.
So I'm saying I'm sorry. I didn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. And now we've gone to a place I'm afraid we cannot get back from. I don't know how to process what has just happened, but it wouldn't have happened if I had been honest with you, if I had trusted you. And I didn't. And for that, I am so sorry. Please help me. Please. I know it's only been less than a 10-day, but it's become very evident that I need you all.
now. I don't know what to do. Please help. Please.
We're not going anywhere.
As soon as he's fully transformed back, pat him on the back. We'll help.
How? What do we do? I don't know.
Hide the bodies, my friend. Hide the bodies.
How long has it been?
What did I do?
How long?
Maybe about an hour.
Hour and a half at the outside.
We just left it like that?
Yes. So, I was searching the bodies for clues. And, one of the halflings that Ruckus dispatched, one of the two survived. The other one took his final breath while I was there.
What?
What, the were-rat?
No, he was not a were-rat.
The
He
other.
was a civilian. Yes.
The door? Just the door.
It was a good kick.
I mean, I know that, but
What?
Yes. I do not know what we can do about this. But there is a mess back at the tavern.
I'll say.
could we lump him in with the other were-rats?
I am not opposed to that idea, but there was a witness that got away.
He never served me my drink.
No Pilsner for you.
Yeah, I didn't get a Pilsner.
So, I think
What
we
happened?
should come up with an explanation for this. I know everybody here is very somber, but nobody hangs out at a bar like that is not guilty of a hanging in some form. So try not
But
to
that's not our job.
try not to cry too
That's
much.
not our job. We were there for the were-rats. We weren't there for civilians. And I could have helped. I could have done something. And I didn't. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about the second person. I healed the one and ran.
It is a chaotic environment for everyone.
You ran because of me.
Okay, all right. Let's, Remy, do you have any beverages in this place to calm us down? Seems like it's getting a bit intense, isn't it? It's okay.
I walk to a cabinet and I go in there and I pull out a bottle of very fine whiskey.
Oh, thank God.
And I uncork it. And I offer it to you. For your nerves.
Well, I mean, it should be for everyone's nerves.
Yeah,
Don't sip it.
pour me a glass, please, Ruckus. A clean glass, if you can find one in here.
You know,
Good luck.
I'll wipe it on my shirt or something. It's like viscera on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll look for a glass.
And then he will put blood and fur on it.
And I'll shake that out. Like, oh. And I'll pour him a drink. I'll try and find enough glasses for everybody, and I'll try and pour everybody a drink and be, all right. I know we're all dealing with something right now, but maybe we should deal with the other half of the were-rats. You know, use our frustration and our sadness to our advantage.
What half? What are you talking about?
Wasn't there other halfling were-rats? Wasn't there other were-rats in that building?
No.
Those are the only ones?
Oh no, we dealt with them.
Well, there's 3. Yeah, those ones are dead.
Four.
There were four.
Oh, 4.
Four
Right.
bodies in there, plus the
Yes.
casual.
Plus the casualty.
There was no one on the upper floors?
He ran away. Someone came into his establishment, kicked the door down, and started killing people. I would run away too.
Justifiably, but, okay. Well, then let's just enjoy the drinks we have.
In the pursuit of justice, sometimes taking life is the byproduct of preserving it.
No,
And
there
resting.
is no such thing as acceptable losses. Never. Were my people acceptable losses for the orcs going through and doing their lives? You don't kill people who don't deserve it.
And some of us who deserve it don't die. So Remy just kind of looks down.
Waterdeep has very strict rules about dispensing justice, and I don't think that they will take kindly to motive. So, coming clean to them about this is not something I propose we do. They know where to find us.
Yes.
They know
We've made our presence very clear in the city.
They knew we were going to deal with the were-rats.
Yes.
And it's not hard to figure out where.
One thing I say is that this city has a propensity to turn a blind eye when motivated by money. I propose that maybe we somehow find a way to compensate.
That won't work on Barnabas.
The family who has lost the halfling. If there is some way we can find out who they are.
What, a were-guild?
No. We'll have to talk to the proprietor of that hostel.
Oh, I don't want to go back there.
It's the only way. But the City Watch are sure to be there.
Oh, no doubt.
What if we got Barnabas? Like, maybe he can speak in a good word for us?
If he's not busy hanging us.
If he's not busy hanging us.
You know, I feel a distaste in my mouth when I say this, but perhaps this is the time to call in a favor for the lord and lady who we rightfully covered for. It seems as if they owe us something big.
Privilege, special law.
And we know justice is not dealt with easily or equally in Waterdeep. Welcome to my world, living here.
There's a reason I prefer the forest.
Oh, don't say that, Andraste. If you were still in the forest, where would I be?
Dead
Where
or,
would-
or irrevocably changed, I'm sure.
Yes.
Maybe not even aware of it. Who knows?
We would not all be here without Andraste. That is certain.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
We can deal with the lycanthropy. Fairly easily. If you want.
I do.
Then
But should we show Barnabas
No.
so he understands?
That you can be aware of it?
Did he turn before we entered the bar?
no.
No, I turned in the
No.
bar.
But he was behind a door. I was the only one who saw it.
I was hidden at the time.
I was literally the only person in line of sight.
Maybe if you can... Do you enjoy this? Do you get some benefit from being aware at before we cure him of these? Are you faster, smarter?
I smell things very well. Unfortunately, up until this point, Ruckus has always blocked that. Unfortunately.
Must be my strength.
Strength of smell. Yes. Yes.
All right, well, I ignored that last part.
Pour myself a little bit of the whiskey.
Where's that whiskey?
Yes, well, there it is.
Thanks.
Give it to you.
Look at that.
The other creatures at the bar seem to be able to control their impulses. Maybe this is a skill you can also master.
I can't. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to become that again. I don't want to master it.
Well, it wasn't just his physical form that changed.
No, it was not.
He was more ruthless. I've never seen him like that.
I wanted revenge. I wanted them to feel it.
I understand that.
I wanted them to never get back up again.
Well, I understand that.
Maybe try and master it. Use it to your advantage.
I cannot. I will not.
Then we can take it away.
I don't propose we do that. When I woke up in Nagata with this gift, I initially thought it a curse as well. I did not know what to do. Now look, I make rats explode in taverns.
It's magnificent.
As it's like dripping off of him still. It's magnificent.
Yes,
I've seen it.
Stay over there, please.
Whatever. And I down my whiskey.
I want to send you back in as reconnaissance as Remy, not the were-rat, but if you cannot control becoming it again, then we have a problem.
You want to send me back? I don't know if I can do that.
It may be the only way we have out of a hanging. If you can get in there and talk to the innkeeper before the city watch or Barnabas.
He saw me come in. He knows who I am.
And it would not, if the proprietor of the place knows the were-rats well enough, he will understand that A, all the ones that he knows are dead on the floor, and B, this is someone new.
And he did see them change, just as I did.
Well, maybe persuasion is not what we're after here. How about a little intimidation?
Well, that's more your suit than ours.
Yes. It's hard to be intimidating when you're 3'4".
But you can be a rat whenever you want, so that's pretty intimidating, right?
If you can't control it, then it's not whenever you want. It's whenever the
Ruckus.
adrenaline is up.
I will never be a rat again.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. He's made his point clear, everybody. He's not gonna be a rat. I'll shut myself.
I grab my pipe and I take another hit off of it. Pass it around if anybody wants it.
Please.
I need a level head.
Yes,
Well,
and cough a bit.
You're turning into rats. You're killing people with doors, and Rast is becoming a drug addict. Am I the only one here
not.
with a clear head?
How dare you?
Drink some more whiskey. We'll soon fix that.
yes, you can be the alcoholic to my drug addict. How's that?
Sit in the side.
This is such a terrible term for drugs. No.
I thought I was the alcoholic of the group.
Ruckus. You feel a vibration in your pocket.
Who's he in the what's it?
Not now, Ruckus, please. This is not the time.
It's not that. They're completely stationary. I feel like a different vibration.
So as you're reaching around, you realize that the nimblereight detector has shifted and is pressed against your body, and it is circling.
So we may want to put this conversation on hold for just a moment. Because this bad boy's telling me he's nearby.
Do you think we were followed? I don't believe in coincidence.
Well, I think it'd be pretty smart to follow it, seeing as we haven't really...
No, whether or not we were followed from the hostel.
Is the nimblereight hunting us?
Ruckus just got it, and I. But... Oh my god.
We cannot deal with the nimblereight. We cannot.
Okay, never mind.
We have this hanging over our heads. How can we do that?
The nimblereight did kill 11 people. Innocent people. Maybe this is the head we need.
5 halflings.
5 halflings. This is the scalp that we need to maybe make the balance right.
Yes, I see your point. We could
That's not
catch him, turn him in,
It is not
get more
pretty,
information on the stone
but that
of
is
Gulul.
exactly how it works in Waterdeep.
As I said, I prefer the forest.
No, I agree.
Cleaner.
You walk over to the window, kind of pointed out
Yeah.
both directions. You see one direction spins a little bit more. You look down, perception check.
Here come the fan dice. Out of 15.
Hey.
Plus
Plus
that
3.
3, yes. So
So,
18.
what would
that
have
you just
just
remembered
been
these
a
things.
shape
I'm always
moving
happy that he does.
down an alleyway, you actually see the red and the gold. And you even make out the goatee. And then it ducks down behind an alley.
Oh my god, it's him. And I'm at a window?
Oh no.
You're in a
Not.
window.
Take falling damage.
How what floor is your?
I do
It's the first level.
that's right, the
It's,
spider thing.
okay.
Yeah, I'm at 47. Well, I haven't attuned my slippers yet, but I'll do that later.
I've been trying to. God, I've been trying to sneak in attunement to the shard. This entire heavy conversation.
Okay, hang
but
on
there's
though.
no
hang on
time.
though.
Pretty dramatic.
No. If we're assuming that we got the shard and the slippers at the same time that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
would have
you
gotten the
attuned to it
ring,
on the
we
way.
would have
You are
attuned to it
attuned.
because there
We
was
did
that
attune
long
to the
ride.
rings, Yeah. Fair.
So we've attuned.
Your shard is good.
You're good. You're good.
Is it a bonus action to put on my slippers? Because I attuned them,
That's
but
an
they're
action.
not.
That's
We're out of
yeah.
initiatives.
It's gonna
Okay,
take
sorry.
it's gonna take you a bit to
Yeah.
take your boots off and put them on.
Right at this physical moment, I don't have them. I have them on me, but I'm not wearing them. So I'm just like.
But you're on the first floor, right?
So I see him
one
like a
floor.
mad
It's just
dog.
one little. Anyhow.
It's a very cute home.
Yes. Thank you.
But single family?
Huh?
Standalone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's dark. Yeah, that's looking up.
That's hiding.
Yeah.
That's a sneak away location.
I mean, I didn't need it before now. As a sneak away location. It's just my domicile.
Oh gods, here we go.
I'm diving straight out that window.
I knew you were.
I'm sitting here
As
drinking
none
a
of them-
whiskey, Bagaz poked up, kind of smelling it. Kuma's on the other shoulder smelling it, and we see. You got the window?
Yeah. There he is.
You see, so he pulls out the nimblereight detector. It's spinning, and he looks both ways, and he jumps out the window.
Oh my.
Was it? Did you open it first?
I was very eager. No, I'm like a
Well,
dog.
he did look out the window.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like a dog in a
So,
screen
yeah, it
fence.
was open. Yeah. Don't break my window.
Son of a bitch.
I'll pay for it later. Smash.
All right, off after him. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do
Well, I
this.
take
that
them
one.
off and I put them. Stay here.
Stay
do
put.
not come and do not drink the whiskey.
Oh no, please drink the whiskey.
I go out after
I
them.
cork it.
Fortunately, I left my cup.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
I take off after these morons.
Thanks. This guy's very fast, so you must sneak up on him. We
How
must not
fast?
let him escape. If I had to put it numerically, I'd say probably in a 6-second period run at the very least 60 feet. I saw it with my own eyes.
It's impossibly specific.
For that role-playing session, the Apollyon has donated 2 bits.
Hey, Apollyon.
For
you.
Andraste and Remy
Thank
We're up
you.
to 21.
and Uzo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We're up to, what is it, 22 now?
21?
They should
He used
stop.
one.
21, that's
We're
right.
gonna
Theater
start- yeah, I have to.
acts, you know, like first act, second act, third act, and like pass around a donation tray.
Yeah.
based on-
Right?
Too much.
Okay, that got heavy.
All right. Is there anything you want to do before you start this chase?
Nope, let's get it.
Why? Shoot. Armor bag this.
Okay. Okay.
Cast it on myself.
You cast Armor of Agathis.
Do you want to do Greater Restoration first?
I'm already gone.
All right,
Already gone.
All right.
then you're going, and I'm after.
I would have to put them on mid-run. So
That'd be hilarious. You like fall and roll.
come on. Should I take off my greaves?
If it doesn't have silver weapons to wear at, it's exactly what we need right now.
I guess we'll find out what happens.
All right.
will.
Butter.
So you get out there. You round the corner, and you don't see any more movement. You are in a longer alley.
Yep.
So you don't, even with the speed of this thing, you don't think that it would have made it to the end by the time you reached it. Everyone comes in, perception checks.
Where is he?
Not from me or from me? All right.
Everyone.
Sorry, perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us gets an inspiration.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right.
No one?
What'd you?
7?
And you should inspiration.
Well, my perception, right?
Yeah.
17.
I mean, you should
Perception is
inspiration just in case we do have it.
I mean,
It's up to you. I mean, but
well, I'm going to wait to see what he says.
Drum roll.
What was the highest?
17.
You see behind a pile of debris a red cloak hanging out.
very silently. I will immediately attempt to stealth behind whatever I can. If it's Uzo, if it's whatever. Like,
There's plenty of stuff to hide behind.
all right, so that's 22 for stealth.
Okay.
How far away are we?
You're 40 feet.
Slowly creep up on it, drawing my sword, staying stealthed.
Okay. As is everyone moving as well?
I'm
No, I'm
moving
going to tell them to stay
no.
here.
The quiet one gets to do this.
Yes. I'm gonna tell them.
Can I get 30 feet without, get at least 30 feet without letting it know I'm around? Like,
You can stealth.
I am very bad at stealth.
I'm gonna try still. I want to stay at least 30 feet.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Yes, please.
Yeah. And that guy gets retired.
That's better.
That's gonna be, I think it's 16 if I go to my character sheet. Come on, man.
D&D and Beyond is great. But
16.
sometimes you have to go flipping through things.
So as you guys are stealthing up, you don't see any movement out of that, behind the box.
The two of us are holding back
Yeah.
because we're both loud.
The two loud ones. Okay. So as you guys get close and close and close.
I'm going to pounce on him. As soon as I see him, I'm just going to
Okay.
come in and
So you right around the corner. You get it within 30 feet before Remy does. Are you doing anything then, or are you waiting for him?
In the alley, is there?
Nice.
It's just one way in, one way out. We've come in the one way, and the other way is not there.
There's it's like 100 feet long, and it is full of different boxes and debris. You can see this is the back doors to a number of ramshackle places. It's fairly straight. It is 15 feet wide. I'm sorry, it's 10 feet wide. And you are now probably 20 feet from it.
Before.
And at the other end, like 100 and 124, 25 feet, that's where it opens up.
I want to try to time this up to pounce right as Remy goes for a blow. I want to concentrate on the amulet and cast Mage Hand, cutting off the other side of the cloak. Cast Mage Hand to at the other side of that alley, as close
To block it off.
to block it from retreating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mage Hand isn't
Only
like
10
Big
pounds.
B's hand. Yeah, it's a very
Oh,
small.
it's not Big
It's like it's not Big B's
Just a floating
imposing
hand.
hand.
Nope.
pounce on it with me. I'll just kind of look at him and
Minor-
kind of like, and as I go up, like,
Never mind.
You're thinking about.
I'm swinging.
Okay, minor illusion. Put a wall there.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Put a wall.
So you come around the corner, and it's right there. It's down, and you get at it.
It's prone. Well, it's advantage anyways, unseen attacker, but
Yeah. It is. So you have an advantage on this. Let's see what happens.
all right.
Bum, bum,
Nice.
16.
bum, bum.
Okay, so that's the 16 plus 7. So that's what, 23?
That will hit.
Sneak attack. Oof. 6. Oh my god, 11. That was real bad.
With the
It's
sneak
real bad,
attack.
hun.
You scraped it.
Bad.
Okay. Give me a second here.
It's like so bad. It was some bad rolls, man.
I just hear Remy saying, "That's so bad."
It was like,
I'm like,
so
what the
bad.
hell was that?
I'm like, prepared this fight so long ago. like months ago.
No, it wasn't months ago because this was while I was in Fiji. It's no more than a month ago.
Aha! Throw something at him.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I remember watching this in the kitchen.
All right. 11 points.
That's a beautiful view.
Okay, yeah, 11
That's
points
what
of
you did?
damage. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
hot and humid. I was ready to hide
I
from
strike him, and then I turn my back towards the wall,
Okay.
towards him, and I'm gonna tell him, "There's no way you can escape this time, fiend," and point my sword right at him, the silvered.
Okay. All right. And right as you do that, this wall shuts off the other end of the alley.
Wait, it
Right
does?
as you- Yeah.
That was you?
That was me. It's not behind us. They can still enter, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's no
Okay.
escape for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Initiative?
Let's roll initiative.
it. All right.
Bump, bump.
Oh! 29. Wish
hate-
I'd gotten a nat 20 on my
I hate you kind of a
attack.
I'm
little.
gonna do inspiration on mine. Can I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
inspiration?
double.
Okay.
I mean, I will,
again?
indeed.
Your initiative is that.
Do it,
So,
do it.
yeah.
Oh,
So
good,
it's 14.
Oy, oy, oy.
Dude, are you kidding? I've got
That
like
was
one.
bad.
What is it?
0. I have 0.
6.
Two. All right. Way down there.
Yeah, no. 11.
11. All right.
Remy will go like head and shoulders above the rest of them.
We're at 19
14,
initiative,
ridiculous.
guys.
The tiny little person goes head and shoulders above
Okay.
the rest of us. As you do.
He's not our captain! He's already going.
So you're looking down at it, and you like get in there and just like take a chunk off of one of its arms, and it immediately looks up. Its rapier is already in its hand. I mean, it was sitting there with it in its hands. But it's your go again.
All right, I'm gonna swing on him again and go for his arm after I cut that off and said, to what I said to him. I say, yes, I know I'm very disarming, and I'm gonna swing
What did you roll?
at 20, nat 20.
No. Sorry, the other to hit.
11.
No, it was 16 plus 22 to hit.
22. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think is what it was. Somewhere around there. It was
Okay.
above 20.
So
So I swing again.
swing again.
Okay.
All right.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Then
Clearly wants inspiration.
Can I use your dice?
Wait, since he hasn't moved yet, well, it doesn't matter,
no,
but he's prone.
Uzo's right next to it.
Huh?
Uzo's right next to you as well.
I thought he was 20 feet away.
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh,
I'm
you did.
still at
Okay,
range.
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Try to take my sneak attack away. I seen it.
Oh no, I was trying to give it to you.
Oh, no, I have it
Yeah,
because,
'cause- yeah.
Swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Lots of reasons.
Not getting close to that guy. There we go. Much better.
Oh, 8, 9, 14, doubled.
Yeah, because
28 plus 5, so that would be 33.
33.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
Look me
It's a
running
bit-
sideways.
Yeah.
Done
Just scratch.
44 by yourself.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yay, crit.
Great.
Thank you again for this D20.
Andrea, we love you.
I'm still using.
Oh, the math. What did you do? 20?
Carry the one.
30?
Yeah, 30, 32. No. Yeah, 32. No, 33 damage.
33 damage.
So it's like 44?
44 is what he said, yeah.
Okay.
So far?
That's awesome.
You
Thank you.
you are very much surprised that you think you should have.
Yeah.
You think it would look way more damage than it does.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I was going to try and like chop his arm
Yes.
off. Can I get any of that? And
No.
nothing? Nothing.
Aw.
Wow.
Not even for a crit, man.
All right. And then I am going to back up away from him.
Great.
No, I'll still stay in between him and the wall. Just so that he can't.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Try
another
the wall.
obstacle.
So are you? Okay. So you're provoking.
What do you mean?
Yeah. He's got to stand first.
Well, even then, I already attacked him, so he doesn't provoke an opportunity attack from me because swashbuckler. So.
I should read that.
You should probably look
You're
at
just
the
I'll believe whatever you say until I read it.
Do
That's
not,
on you at that point,
do
really.
not abuse that power.
No, honestly, a swashbuckler, if I make an attack, I don't have to use the disengage. I can leave
Right.
without without getting it
Warlock
that turn.
has this thing where I can like phase through walls.
Really? But only for the great old one.
5th
right?
edition, 2nd version, volume 2.
I become Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Y'all just jealous.
Huh.
No.
It
A little.
is not happy.
I mean,
So it is going to stand up.
Half its movement.
Yep.
Bad robot.
How far away did you move?
Well, it depends on how far back that wall was from it.
The one that
Yeah.
one that appeared.
Yeah.
That is probably 70 feet away.
70 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll go my movement then back there.
So 25.
Yeah, 25, and attempt to hide behind something. If there's something over there to,
Okay.
to hide.
Go ahead.
Every
Why
time.
hide?
Yeah.
So that was that's 18
Okay. So
for stealth.
You did it.
Oops.
it stands up. It saw where you went, and it runs over to you to attack.
whoa.
It has a speed of 60.
Well, 30 this turn.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it can reach you, and he's going to use his rapier.
Oh shit. Please, 17 AC. Help me.
So he comes in to stick you, and just like
Into the box next to me.
into the box,
Ding. Oh.
through the cardboard.
That's right.
However, he does get multiple attacks.
Ooh, fuck.
Neat.
Yep. So he's just gonna bring it back in and just right over your head. He's like, he's like shorter than you, but somehow throwing that over your head, and then he comes in with a dagger
Oof.
out of the other hand.
Come on.
That is at least gonna be closer. 17.
That just hits.
All right.
Since I had my nerf.
For 7 points of damage.
Oof. Let me use D&D Beyond again.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oops.
Ruckus. You at this point you are 60 feet away from everything that's happening.
I have 30 speed. You're still holding on to my shoulder? I'm just gonna.
Nope, go.
Okay, sweet. I shrug off her arm, even though she willingly let me go.
No one ever pays attention to the mom friend.
I just like defying the mom friend.
Thanks, Mom. Mom Andros.
And I'm gonna
Andros
be.
Day.
Just let me go.
Okay.
Remy's about to die.
Go!
And
Jesus.
no, I know. And I'm about
Mira.
to. I think I want to accidentally cast jump. Triples that. Can I somehow jump forward towards where he is? Is that enough room? Space, it triples my jumping speed when I cast that spell. But I don't even know what my jumping speed is.
So
that's
if a running jump is, I don't know the rules. So a running jump is a certain
don't know
number.
jumps off the top
I
of
looked
my
it up.
head.
It was very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. They basically said like it was a third of your move space. No, but not like 10
that
feet,
would be like-
but like a third.
10 feet, and then triple that to be 30 feet, or
So
you
you
could
might as well
just
just not.
run.
I feel
30
like the comments could be blowing up saying like, no, he's wrong.
Probably.
He's wrong. But I'm
Hang
thinking
on, we're looking
181 to 183.
that is my
Jumping
guess.
is under movement.
Yeah,
See
182.
movement.
182.
You index.
Yeah, this index is bad.
I'll just be like in
182.
slow motion. I'm gearing up to jump, but no one's decided
It could
if I
have said, see movement, page.
Seriously,
Right, that's
right?
it. Yeah.
Huh?
Jumping.
Now that's how
long
you
jump.
make
When you
an
make a long
index.
jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance.
So
What's your strength
my
score?
strength is well, my score is 18.
Okay. So
So you can triple
jumping
that.
spell will
equals-
triple.
And
Yeah.
get you almost to
So
60 feet.
you move
Not
10.
the modifier?
No, it's your movement
Really
times 3
weird.
basically as a jump.
So you move.
That's 90 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wait,
So
yeah,
you,
wait.
it's
30
going to take
times
your
30.
action, but you get up to it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
Cast that spell and I jump. I'm like, Remy, wait!
so you see. Well, I mean, so
You could
Ruckus.
also action surge and
I can! Forget about action surge.
So okay. So
Don't forget
you.
about action surge.
So
It's
you
really
move.
good.
You start running that 10 feet, and then you leap over all of the boxes and debris and everything in this alleyway, and it's like. Whew,
That
it's
seemed
epic.
fly for me.
This is
This epic. As you were in the air.
I had-
Well, did you already have?
I did have my sword out when I jumped out. When I jumped out
Yeah.
the window after
Two-
that, I
two
was
hands?
like,
All right.
Yeah, I'd say 2 hands right now.
Okay.
I'll
So
say 2.
so you are
this
leaping
thing
through
glowing?
the air. Did you cast out of this? Or?
I did cast out of this. It glowed for a split second when I shrugged off her shoulder, and then I was like, "Hold on, Remy!" And
So yeah, he
Jump
leaps
off.
through the air, the sword up in the air, and you're gonna come down. And you're gonna action surge attack on this guy.
Oh, please hit.
Wait,
this
where's
is
that
too
10?
cool otherwise.
No, D20. D20.
yes, classic
Foregone
me.
conclusion.
We got you. Inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Use yours.
Inspiration. Yeah, I don't. You take it.
I got
Okay,
it.
yeah, you can.
We,
down to
we
18.
all completely agree with this.
For the love of God. It's 10
Plus.
plus the inspiration.
Strength
which-
plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Wait, the inspiration is nothing.
So
Strength
it's your
is what,
it's
4
4
strength
plus 2
6.
is 16.
Okay, so yes, what she
So
said.
16. So you come down, and you are gonna take your longsword and just stab straight through it. Except for it comes down and just digs into the ground.
Oh!
It doesn't break, but you see it
Good.
like bend and then snap to the side. You
What did you-
totally missed it.
What'd you just roll?
16.
Yeah.
So it's a higher AC than 16.
Yes. So you missed that. But you're standing right next to it right now.
Son of a bitch.
Remy, you safe?
Andraste, you just saw this guy cast a spell and leap.
Again.
Excuse? Oh, that's right.
For the
Because
first-
I saw the burning hands thing.
Okay.
No,
No,
you
you
saw
didn't.
a
I saw-
firebolt.
Right.
Yes.
I saw the second time he cast a spell.
I wish you cast that door on fire.
How far away am I from this thing?
60 feet.
You can get within spellcasting range.
Oh, I'm in spellcasting.
Oh, that's
range.
true. That's true.
I'm definitely surprised by my own jump.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
are.
I'm like, what the
Hi.
I'm surprised at the landing.
I'm surprised you didn't stick the landing.
No, I'm not.
If there was a door, it would have stuck right in the door. That's right.
He's very good against them now.
I'm
About that door.
gonna cast Hold Person on the nimblereight.
Okay.
And hold still.
Can you read me hold person?
Choose a humanoid. Is it a humanoid? It's human
Humanoid.
shaped. It's human shaped.
So you cast it. Mm-hmm. What needs to happen?
It needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. As you cast it, you are prepared to try and battle through its will. Mm-hmm. It is not a humanoid. It is a construct.
Damn it.
Construct
Oh, that
is
was
not
a
a
wasted
creature.
spell slot.
This is how we learn, right?
So was my
But
turn.
because it doesn't say creature, right?
It says
says
humanoid.
Yeah, it's not a humanoid.
It's actually like hold monster for other stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Is it?
I don't know if there would be anything for hold construct.
Especially since
Monster might.
it's newer.
Yeah. Anyway, are you gonna move?
You move.
Nope.
All right.
Actually, I will get like 20 feet closer
Okay.
so I can be ready for
All right.
things.
So you
but I'm
move
not
up
gonna
20
get
feet closer. Uzo.
In awe of like the shadow that flew over my shoulders. Good God, what was that? I see Andraste throw a spell and miss, and then I
Fail.
shake off my stupor, and I start to feel that familiar feeling of Eldritch Blast coming, and I fire it in the direction
All right.
of the nimblereight.
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll. It's going to be give me a second here. I think I might need some inspiration.
Hold monster would work. It's
Yes,
just a
it would.
creature.
I looked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it is 5th level, so.
I'm gonna use inspiration, guys.
Well,
Yeah,
Go for
please,
it.
Go,
please.
please.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's something
What are
that
we
I can
at?
use.
17 again?
We're down
Hold
at
monster?
17. Yeah.
Okay,
I have
good.
to look at your list. Okay, I don't see what
Whichever one of you guys comes out first.
Ooh.
Okay. That's going to be 25 just there. 23.
23 to hit.
Nope. Can't use it.
All right. Yeah.
It's not mine.
You fire this bolt of energy into it.
Whose is it?
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Oof.
With that's 6.
Inspiration?
No, you can't on damage.
Points of damage. Even from your distance, you see that
It's a
that
sorcerer spell.
that seems to be more effective than regular attacks. Although
What is?
his attacks were massively effective,
I was about to say.
but not as good as they could have been.
Even
So
on the
it's
silver?
susceptible to magic.
Really?
It's not magic.
Huh?
What is it?
The silvered weapon is not magic.
Oh.
It's an alchemical process.
Well then.
So you do some damage to it. Are you gonna move?
I am
You want to get right up next to
third farthest away, right? Andraste's behind me.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
thought you were-
I move forward 20 feet.
Oh, well, I'm the furthest.
Yeah,
one back.
she's behind. You're still behind him.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was 30 feet away from you.
okay.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at
Okay.
and try to ready another
I am
one.
honestly indifferent on this subject
Okay.
as long as I'm
So-
far enough away.
You don't get to ready.
No, I know. I'm
So-
just,
Get ready.
You're just, yeah. Okay. Remy.
Yeah, I'm just, I've got my buddy Ruckus here with me. And I go, nice of you to join the party. Now do something. And swing at him again.
I tried.
All right.
But while I'm going to swing at him, kind of like the adrenaline starts pumping again here, especially after I took that
Yeah.
dagger and whatnot. So it's starting to come up on me.
Make a D20 roll for that.
Oh. 13.
Okay.
Okay.
You actually start to, and you're like, I told myself I'm not gonna.
No. All right, here we go. Attacking. Ooh, inspiration, please.
Yes.
Yes.
That's,
We're down to what, 16 now?
16.
Oh, no.
Yay. Oh.
nat
No, I was watching back
Nat
the first
19,
episode.
so that's a 26.
And we had
All
7,
right.
and we felt so rich.
You
Now
see him
20.
try and like bring his rapier up to knock yours out of the way, but he's too slow.
Yeah, that's right.
You get through it, past his parry.
Nice.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14.
14 points of damage. Jeez. All right. Again, you do a lot of damage to it, but not as much as you think. Should
Yeah.
be done.
Yeah,
You can tell he's got damage resistance.
I'm gonna get behind Ruckus.
All right. Whew.
I would
I love
say,
that
Its
side.
turn.
I would say about
64 points, man.
10 feet behind Ruckus. So if he wants to get to me, he's got to go past Ruckus.
Eee.
I like that barrier.
If you want to get to him, you'll have to kill me. Wait.
All right. Well, he's gonna try.
Deal.
Wait.
So you're in front of him. So he's gonna. Do you have slippers on?
I
No.
don't have to. I said that. I would have to be running
said
and putting them on.
specific
So he comes at you with his rapier. Just.
What's the rate?
Yeah.
I might even lift
That's it. Him not knowing that the rapier is a stabbing weapon. 20. That was a 15 plus 6.
21.
21.
Damage.
That does.
Hits. No.
To attack.
No, that
Okay. Oh, that's
That-
okay. So it did.
That hits.
It-
That hits.
yeah.
That hits because it's exactly your AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing I. Oh man.
So
I
10 points of damage to you.
Whew.
And then he swings through with his dagger and misses.
Ha! That's just a scratch. It's 10 points.
Oh. He should have did something else. Oh well.
Excellent.
Him or me?
Oh well. Him.
Okay, good.
Ruckus, you are right up in the grill of this thing.
I'm right up in your grill, and I'll just swing my flamberge to try and lop him in half.
All right. See if you can do it.
Let's see if I can.
I'm an idiot.
Should I get inspiration? It's a 3.
Yes, please.
Yes, you should.
Toss it.
Someone
We
give
don't
it.
have any over
Someone give
here,
it to
man.
me.
He's
I
got
mean,
all
there's
of them
some.
Over here.
I need 6 for inspiration, Vereen.
Well, there they are. Put them in, and so you can have
dear.
inspiration or vein.
We're down to 15.
Thank you, 15.
Let's see if the inspiration helped. 6. Okay.
Not
Yeah. Well,
Plus strength plus proficiency.
I will forget every time.
It's 12.
12.
12 is not going to do it. So you. Yep. You try and
Awesome.
hit it. And he's called a nimblereight for a reason. He's just and he just dodges to the side. All of his stuff moves super fast through the air.
He's too nimble.
Andraste.
Boo! Yes. Is anyone directly between me and the nimblereight?
Oh, that's another thing. Rays. Unless it says it's in a line, a ray can hit whatever you
Really?
want it to.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it didn't say,
Right,
and,
yeah.
and there wasn't any like diagram in the book to say one way or the other, so
Right.
I wasn't sure.
Got like the dark
Yeah.
side.
I was like, here's me. Oh, I have to remember that for next time.
Thank you. I appreciate you remembering that.
Yes.
Then I am going to cast Scorching Ray
All
at
right.
the nimblereight, so I get 3 rays of fire and can hurl them.
Okay.
So I have to make 3 ranged attacks.
3 ranged attacks.
Yay. which is a +6 to my roll. Okay. 10. 23.
That's really good.
And 12.
The 23 is going to hit.
Excellent. So for that one, it is a 2d6 damage.
2d6 damage.
Get it.
6.
How would you like to do this?
You did it.
Please describe in
The
your
way in
own
which.
words how you would like to end this creature's life.
So I curl my hands in front of me, and 3 points of glowing blue light gather between my hands, and I shoot them off at them. 2 of them swing a little bit wide, but one of them is just straight dead in the center of its forehead, knocking its head back and tumbling it backwards.
Nice, you knocked its red hat right off. And
Good.
just the fire and the wood. At this point, you definitely see it's not just metal, it's made of wood and everything else. And it just, it doesn't start on fire, but it burns and singes and carbon, you see the carbon stripes right in front of you. And it falls to the ground.
Oh.
I kick it with my boot.
I go over to it, loot it, looking for the stone.
All right,
The
you go
stone
over.
in that necklace.
Well, the necklace is with Davil.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you go over, you start rifling through it, and investigation check.
Oof, that was a 2 + 2. That's
Inspiration.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Why not?
Oops, sorry.
Yes.
7.
7.
Thank goodness we used that inspiration.
Would you like some help?
Well, you're going to leave the stone on it. And just,
What's this garbage?
We can all come and look.
I'm still trying to calm down as I'm looting through him and just kind of...
So as you are going through everything quickly, it actually takes you longer than you want, which is the low
frustrated
roll.
and...
Yeah. Eventually, you find in sort of a secret compartment that was sort of built into it, a folded up slip of paper. And you unfold it up, and in that is a map to somewhere in the city of the dead, which is the cemetery in Waterdeep.
Oh, goody.
And there's like a map and an X.
Okay. Oh, look at this, guys. I kind of spread it out. Looks like it's some kind of map. It's right there in the city of the dead. Now the question is, do we go there immediately? Or do we drag this body to the watch and try and get ourselves out of the mess that I have put us in?
To be fair, Ruckus put us in the mess too.
Hold on now.
I think the watch, it might descend on us. So we take the pieces, we put it in your house, and then we go. It is not going anywhere. This is a lead we must follow now.
Provided the watch does not know where I live.
Which they may.
Would they?
Or see us carrying the body.
I've never had many dealings with the watch as far as my own home goes, but if they are looking for the Foxy Irregulars, if they are looking for Remy the Fox, they could go back to my place.
I think it is best to get the watch off of our backs as quickly as possible. Because if we are looking over our shoulders, we are not paying attention to what is ahead of us, and we might die.
Plus, if we have this map, it might be a good reason for them to...
I think
Use it as a bargaining chip. We have a map that may lead us to the Stone of Galore.
I would much rather have
The stone.
more to show for our crimes than just a dead nimblereight and some were-rats. The Stone of Galore would forgive all transgressions.
Yes, that does not mean that it's necessarily there.
That's true.
We have no promise that we will have it once we go there. And if we don't come forward now, who
They will
knows
be
how the
looking.
watch will feel about us. I don't know.
We can't blame it all on the nimblereight, because if they take the map,
There's witnesses.
then we yes.
Lawmakers tend to be very upright on the subject.
Not according to Uzo.
Depends on who is paying the
Barnabas,
bill.
though.
That's for sure.
Barnabas is a straightforward sort of person. I like
Yes.
him.
At that moment, a figure stumbles through the illusionary wall that is there and like sort of trips and almost falls. It's like, what? Where did this come from? It's
easy.
And
Turn around. Who is
it is the City Watch. You see the familiar green and yellow of them, and you see it's an illusion. Come through. And he turns around
Stealth.
and looks at you guys.
No? Stealth? No?
Don't run. No.
Don't run.
Okay. I don't.
He's like, what is going on here?
We found,
What is happening? We heard the energy and clashing of blades.
We found the culprit who killed the people outside of the tavern. This nimblereight is searched. This nimblereight is wanted by many.
What tavern?
the Irregular Tavern.
Hello.
A few days back.
Hello. Yes, I'm Remy the Fox.
Hey.
We are the Foxy Irregulars, and right here is the nimblereight that unfortunately killed 11 people out in the North Ward. Barnabas, I believe, was the one investigating that.
And the other guy's like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I heard of it. I don't know, yeah.
So, here we are.
He's like, shut up, you don't ever talk again.
And the elf just like laughing through the wall.
Except for him, he's just like,
Yeah, all the time.
I can't control it.
This is the way I talk.
I laugh even harder.
The place where this creature originated, the Temple of Gand, has a 500 dragon bounty for its return, in addition to whatever the city is offering for the murder.
Very, very good, very good. Would you, so there's a reward for this, so would you like to, then we could take it down to the ward office and we can process that if you want.
No, I think that I would want you to take it for us and let the captain know what we have done here.
It's a good idea. Yes.
Let them know that the Foxy Irregulars brought this creature to justice.
I don't know if I call it a creature. It's more of a
Construct.
construct.
That's important.
Well, it's certainly not a humanoid.
Obviously, constructs have no rights here in Waterdeep.
Poor
so,
things.
Yeah. We'll take it in. I will let Captain Staggett know that the Foxy Irregulars are the ones who brought this thing to justice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's like, help me out, and they pick it up and.
I just want one bit, and I want to take the head that was blown off, and
Okay.
I want to take it with the mustache and be like, I'd like to keep this, but it's he wounded me multiple times, and I just want to remember it.
Whatever floats your boat.
Water does.
All right. So
Did a hat
they
also fall?
did you guys do the wall there?
Oh yes, that was us too.
How long does that last?
It's about
Minor.
A minute.
Hope an hour.
No, wait, yeah.
It's a minor illusion.
Give me a second to search. But in the meantime,
In the meantime, they walk through it, or they go through no wall anyway.
Minor
and
illusion lasts for a minute.
And so as they are walking towards it, poof, it finishes. Stop concentrating on it.
Yep.
And they walk out.
You're welcome. What?
we should make our way to the cemetery right now. Get out of this alley. Stay away from prying eyes.
I think that is a poor idea because I am short on spell slots.
Now is not a good time to rest.
No, now's a great time to rest. It's nighttime.
I say we rest
Is
at
it?
Remy's.
You had said it was earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Okay then.
Did I?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said at this time of night. That's what you said.
And last week we got to the hostel in the dark.
Okay.
Did we? I thought,
Yeah,
I thought that was
light.
morning.
It's still light.
It was morning when we got to the
It was early afternoon.
Early afternoon,
Yeah.
you guys spent a while in Remy's apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's night now.
dusk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Oh,
I did
yeah.
that in broad daylight.
I forget that,
Yes.
that whole
Wow, that's crazy.
dramatic scene
Yeah.
probably took longer than 5 minutes. In real life.
Probably.
That's awesome.
Yes. Well, we could go back to my place and take a bit of rest there, and if the guard comes, they come.
I mean,
regardless of where we go, they know the Irregular Tavern.
I still believe it is best to go and speak with him now.
No, I agree.
I don't want us to
why don't
to look like we're trying to run away or hide.
Appearance is everything.
Yes.
You would know.
Yeah, well,
And if we appear to be hiding from justice, they may be harder on us.
If the City Watch wants to appear to have done something about the crimes in Waterdeep, it doesn't matter who is the blade of justice. They will hang you just because. You go. I will wait behind and drink as much whiskey as I can.
you will stay out of my whiskey. It's very expensive.
One correction. The note next to the X, it says Castellanter. Castellanter.
That name,
Yes, that is the name of.
What X?
On the map,
map.
to the.
Oh!
Yes, that was the name of whatever people.
The Lord and Lady are working
Yes,
for.
the Grolhuns are
Yes.
working for.
Okay.
We are making some powerful enemies.
We did speak to Barnabas earlier about them.
That's true. He was there when we were questioning, what is his name?
Erstu.
Thank you.
Yes.
Barstool, yeah.
Barstool.
Totally.
We are going to give these
Uzo.
guys the worst name.
What if we just go straight to Barnabas's house now and just sit down and have a chat with him personally?
So that way, if he doesn't agree, totally gone.
No.
I like where
what?
Ruckus
I mean,
is
no,
going.
what?
No,
Yes.
I mean,
No.
But he said,
No,
No.
this is a great hero.
yeah, totally. Let's totally treat that appropriately and just ask
No,
him
he-
I
questions.
swear by
probably will
Lyra
kill
herself,
us.
if you two
Yeah.
kill Barnabas, I'm gone.
What if
We're
we
not going to kill him.
greatly
We're
wound or
going
torture?
we're going to
Or
make
wound,
sure he sees
or
the things
torture.
our way, from our perspective.
Yeah, sees nightmares until he does what we want.
I think Barnabas, guys, Barnabas is a reasonable fellow. He did let us go earlier. He has helped us. He seems pretty level-headed. I think we can reason with him. I don't know if we need to be intimidating to one of the lead investigators in Waterdeep that literally holds our heads in his hand.
Yes. No, I agree. We should go
Well,
talk to him.
Maybe this time he tells us before he casts a truth spell on the
No,
area.
I think that we
Just
should expect
kind
it.
of assume
think
if
we
we
should
go into an
expect it.
interrogation room that there's a truth spell going on.
That's
It's been
rude.
twice now.
Interrogation.
Well,
You don't seem convinced, my friend.
That's why I stick to torture. You don't have to invade someone's mind. You just
Maybe
beat it out of them.
Do you understand that torture almost never works?
She's right, you know. We tried it on the ship. Not me.
People will say almost anything to make the pain stop.
That's right.
Are you really?
Yes.
That's fascinating. No wonder they've all
Maybe-
given me the answers I've wanted.
I'm viewing this interaction from the perspective of someone who is not of the affluence, but since we are now establishment owners, maybe he will smile on us a little more favorably.
And we did just
And-
give him a nimblereight.
And we've worked with him pretty extensively. He knows us at this point. It's not as if we are some people who are just walking in out from out of town saying, hey, we just did this thing. We've worked with him for 8 days at this point.
Yes, it's true.
We're not new to him.
Days?
I have no idea at this point.
Should we grab a carriage and just try his residence, see if he's there?
All right.
Okay.
It is late, it is getting to dinner time.
Yes.
Torture can always come later. So
No.
sure. Later, so sure. Let's open with an open hand, if you
I will
want.
tie you up and drop you in the ocean.
Now, I
That's a
do
Tuesday
know
to
that
me.
I do know that there are more pressing matters, like speaking with Barnabas right now and going to the City of the Dead, but don't forget that we do have chefs coming by tonight. And we do have to be there to judge them for our tavern.
All right.
So let's make it as quick as possible.
Yes.
This will be hard to do from the inside of a jail cell.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up there.
Yes, let's.
Or that the chefs
That
come
is-
to us.
That is your job, to make sure we do not wind up in jail tonight.
Oh, goodness, no. He will guarantee it.
Okay.
What about Andraste?
He almost ended up jail in the last time we spoke to Barnabas.
She's done some cool stuff before, like crazy stuff. I'm sure she's more likely to get us in prison than me, right?
Speaking
I
of
will
crazy
beat
stuff,
both
how
of your
did you
heads
get
together.
so far to the nimblereight? You were at least 60 feet away, and in one bound, you jumped on him. Missed spectacularly, but you did.
Ignoring that
on it.
last part, yes, I was awesome.
What was that?
Oh, didn't you see? The thing on his forehead glowed.
What of it?
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Oh, you don't know magic. That's right.
Magic?
I don't also know magic. This thing glowed?
Clearly, you do. People don't jump that far without help.
I thought I was just getting more fit. You saying I cast magic?
Yes, and you also cast fire.
I thought that was spicy food. That's incredible.
You thought you caught people on fire with spicy food?
Yeah, I had a good lunch.
I'm going to bed. No.
That's incredible.
Not all magic is learned. It could be innate. Maybe the thing is bestowing some powers on you.
Some sort of a focus.
What is it? Everyone here gets to do magic but me.
You get to turn
Well-
into a rat.
Run it.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
It's not a privilege.
We'll discuss that later. Run and catch up with the magic stuff.
If we survive the night.
I have a good feeling.
Let's talk to Barnabas.
I will
one of
remember
us.
that when I'm hanging from the gallows.
Hey, you know what?
Resting and resting.
Now, I know that Ruckus will turn to us when we're all hanging and be like, first time?
It's pretty much the same routine.
So you guys are going to get a carriage.
Catch a
Yes.
carriage
You're
to
gonna
Barnabas.
go to Barnabas's house.
Yes.
And as they go, I pull Ruckus to say, we are not going to jail tonight. You and me will guarantee that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm definitely not going to jail.
How am I the lawful
Perception
one?
check to hear this?
Yes, please.
Too much to do.
13.
Hang on.
Come on, dice gods.
16.
Stealth check,
Oh,
I guess.
Good.
Or sleight of hand, whichever is better.
Oh, okay.
Inspiration? Nope. 9. Plus the...
15.
I hear it.
We hear it.
I got
hear
it.
it?
Yeah.
It's like,
I gave it away.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't worry, we're definitely not going to prison.
Okay. So when we come back from the break, we are going to go to Barnabas's house and see what
Confess our
happens.
sins. Yeah.
And find out if we're going to prison.
All right. So thank you. We'll be right back.
Thanks, guys.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Waterdeep Dragon Heist. We're the Chaos Agents, D&D. We have just survived a nimblereight encounter.
Some fucking how.
Where it's hit nobody?
It hit me.
Oh, it hit you
did
once.
Hit me. Yeah,
Once.
and it hit Ruckus.
Did it?
With the
the 10.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, then what he should have done is thrown the dagger at you
Yes.
instead of trying to hit you with it.
Yes.
By dagger, he means butter
But
knife.
he would have missed that anyway. So
Hey. Excellent. So we are on our way to Barnabas's house, his
So
residence.
you guys
Oh,
get
boy.
into a carriage and spend the. You're in the dock ward all the way to the north ward, 5 silver,
All right.
All right.
to head on up there.
Who's that coming from?
I got this one.
Thank you.
The team is 200 gold and 9 shards,
I got it.
but
Don't look at me.
now we have
How many
4
dragons?
shards.
That's right, man. No dragons.
Lord of mercy, I got this, Lord.
Waterdeep Gold Heist.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a History Channel show. Waterdeep Gold Heist.
That's right.
Boo. Yes.
All right, so you guys make your way up there.
Dragons.
The dragon.
I'm not saying it's dragons, but it's dragons.
That's what I know which meme you're referencing.
It dates us for sure.
A little bit.
All right.
Sorry.
So you guys make your way up down the main street, all the way up to the North Ward, where you know Barnabas has his residence.
We're gonna die today.
You get out of the carriage and you're outside the residence. What are you gonna do?
I can knock.
It's nighttime at this point.
Yes.
Are there any lights on inside the house?
You do not see any lights on inside.
Detect magic on the house.
All right. There is a abjuration magic on the door.
Share that. He's not home.
I mean, it seems to it kind of comes around the underneath the door, and you can
It's like defense.
it's
So
like
it's
an alarm
security.
spell.
Yeah.
Can I still knock on it?
Yes.
Well, I'm already going.
for it.
Before he said what it was, I'm just like, it's just a door.
And I.
We've had
Is it alarm?
problems with doors. Ruckus.
It should
Not
not
anymore.
trigger an alarm to knock, but it does have some defense magic around the estate.
So just knock. Don't kick the door in.
We're here with good intentions. Go ahead.
Fine. And I'll knock the door.
Okay.
3
so,
times.
Rap.
Nothing.
You hear nothing.
Is he still at work?
Can I kick it now?
Possibly. I mean, he's probably
not.
dealing with multiple murders at a bloody hostel.
Let's not discuss that at the moment.
We could check his place of business.
Man, you guys really want to die today.
No, I don't. I really don't
want to
fancy
deal
that.
with this.
Yes.
Could jump up to his window.
Let us leave
No.
a note attached to the door, letting him know that we were here to talk about the incidents without going into specifics that happened earlier today.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
So we came in a show of good faith to confess
Yes.
Discuss.
what we've done.
Discuss what
to
has
discuss
happened.
what has happened.
Right. It's possible he could be waiting for us back at the Irregular Tavern.
Well, let's go find out.
We are nearby. It's not terribly out of the way. We could be stealthy about it. We don't have to go right in.
We should leave a note
Yes.
regardless.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes. Ruckus, would you write it?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
sure.
what?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got
Yes?
this note.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just gonna write a note, just like any other person who knows how to write a note will write a note.
Excellent. Good.
Paper and pen, please.
Yes, will I have it here?
Feather, quill is what.
Kind of take a little sheet of paper out of my thing. That failed. Hold on. That's close enough. Whatever. And I give it to him. There it is.
Damn it, he had paper. Yeah, well, here we go.
But don't worry, the quill as well.
Nothing. Here we go. Yes.
with it. It's
I didn't have the pen right. Barnabas.
No, you need ink, so here's the It's
I'm a
do you
blood
know how
man.
to write?
I'm a blood man. I do it in blood, you know.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
Give it.
Plenty on your clothes. You could write it in blood if you
Wait.
want.
I bit my finger already.
no. We'll just.
Give.
You know what?
Oh, you
I'm
got those
trusting.
like spiky teeth, don't you?
Yeah, I have spiky teeth. That's
Give
what
it.
they're for.
Give the whole thing. Thank you.
I could have wrote it. I
What do we want to say?
The problem is
What do we want to say?
my finger's bleeding.
What do you think, Uzo?
I'm not dealing with that. Barnabas.
Dear affluent city scum.
Nope. Okay. So,
Dear Bonnie.
Both of you shut up.
all right. Yes. Let us say.
We, the Foxy Irregulars.
Yes. Well, it's all in the opening, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yes. To the illustrious Mr. Blastwind. No, too formal.
Far too formal.
Formal.
He'll be put on his
Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie.
No.
Yes.
No.
No?
Barnabas.
Barnabas.
I'm sitting on the
The
stairs.
beautiful
staring
Barnabas.
at the traffic.
Compliments wet.
Stop.
We, the Foxy Irregulars, stopped by your domicile at the hour of, what is it, 5:30 something?
7.
Is it about 7? Oh, we best be going back to the regular tavern.
Yes.
Aren't we open for business?
No,
Not yet.
Friday.
Friday.
With the Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah. We haven't gone to Friday yet.
To discuss the most unfortunate incident in the Dark Ward at the hostel, leaving several dead.
Too specific.
Nope.
No, I mean, he's got to ask the questions anyways, don't you think?
They were lost because of the shenanigans with the were-rats.
People have a tendency to
Okay, fine.
be convicted of crimes. Yeah. So if he found someone else to slip the noose on, I would
I don't
not.
think that of Barnabas. We've worked with him too closely at this point. We're too useful because we're on the trail of the Stone of Galore and the 500,000 dragons.
Please write.
The city would like to have that.
We wished to come directly to you after the incident, however,
We have a
mitigating
tavern to attend to.
You are not currently available.
mitigating circumstances were such that we could not make it until this hour.
Mitigating circumstances.
Yes. We have the head of the nimblereight. We are on the path to the Stone of Galore. Please come and meet us at the Irregular Tavern.
At your earliest convenience.
Yes. Your discretion is greatly appreciated.
The Foxy Irregulars.
Yes, please.
All right.
Odd question.
Yes.
This couldn't be used as evidence against us, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, of
could.
course I could.
Yes.
Good to know. All right, well, as we go.
Marcus, you seem to be getting smarter day after day.
I felt it after level 4 for some reason. If there was a level
Sorry,
4.
what?
I don't know.
He's Deadpooling it again.
That's why we got That's why we got the Gucci shirt by accident. Because of the premonition.
Yes.
Hey!
It was fated. Yes.
For me to be stupid.
Right, so I'm going to stick it under the door knocker and then we'll head back to the tavern.
Can I crack a window?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes, we go to the tavern.
Now, is there
Okay.
a mailbox or something here? Then? No, there is no mail because apparently how we do messages is by courier.
Or pigeon.
Flying snakes and
Flying snakes, yes. Or by animals.
That's why I think those stones are a good
Speaking
idea.
animals.
I know. I mean,
Because we're
Okay.
usually far enough apart.
yeah, I get it.
there is a little slot. I mean, you could.
All right.
Okay, you stick it through the slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say? Back to the Irregular Tavern. Stay about a couple of blocks out. Come in slowly, just to see.
As a precaution.
Yes. No?
It's just funny to me.
What do you mean?
You leave the sincere, heartfelt note about
Yes.
going off to do other things, and now we go to the tavern to taste wine and cheese.
No, no. Octopus and cheese.
Octopus and cheese.
Yeah, we're hungry and crazy.
Crazy, I will give you. Hungry for sure. We haven't eaten all day.
Oh, goodness. I am a bit ravenous.
Let us go.
Thank you.
I was trying not to spit my drink.
All right.
I'm slowly pulling up my butter knife.
you guys stealth your way back through the North Ward
Still.
to Troll Skull Alley. And when you enter and when you kind of get close to your tavern, you see a number of people milling about outside, and there's a lot of noise coming from inside.
What in the hell?
I back up.
Shall we go have a look?
Lead the way.
What do you think, Uzo?
I would prefer to stand here and wait to see what the result of your inquiry will be.
Okay,
Well, let's
very
find
well.
out.
I will go.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Olmi.
Just me? You as well?
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm not missing
okay.
this.
All right. Here we go. What about you, Ruckus?
I'm not the stealthiest. I feel like
No.
I could just.
Oh, I'm not stealthing.
No, we're not stealthing. We're going to talk to them. We'd like to stay with Uzo. Give him backup.
I mean, you said talk, so I feel like that's
Go ahead.
not a
He is
killing.
getting smarter. You're right.
Oh my god, an extra neuron.
An extra what?
I don't know. I just said it.
Very well. Well, you two stay here. We'll go talk to them.
We'll go talk to them.
Okay.
Kind of go up and kind of mosey up next to one of the person milling about.
Before he does that,
Oh, yeah.
well, what do you say? Best 2 out of 3 that they get arrested. What would you say the odds are?
100%, my bet's on Remy.
100%.
Do you think I'm going to get arrested?
Safe bet.
Can you hear this?
Oh, no. You guys are talking while we're walking over?
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
little more sneaky than I am.
He heard it before he was going. My bet's on Remy.
This is the last time we see them.
Oh yeah, totally. Like, that's why, come on. Like, I'm thinking either Leif kills everybody, or they get captured. And then I just drink with Leif.
I would like to show you Waterdeep after
Yeah,
the
yeah.
City Watch dispatches them. I think we could do a lot of good here.
I think, yeah, we can make Waterdeep a better, beautiful, more chaotic place.
Yes.
Make Waterdeep great again?
Pretty much what it would be
You know
with
what,
this
never
guy.
mind, I forget it. Too much power. Done.
Okay.
Mwaga.
Yeah. So the two of
Oh my
you
god.
start crossing the streets, and you see the door open up, and somebody lean out and whisper something to everybody, and everybody moves inside, and the door closes.
What are they doing in our tavern?
He was probably preparing for the MasterChef thing. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's have a look. And I swing open the door, and
boy.
I walk in, and I go, Remy has arrived.
Okay, so you swing open the door, and you walk in, and this crowd, you hear, and the winner is Steven! And the crowd goes crazy, and you say, Remy is here, and it's just over, just like nothing gets through. You walk in, you see this scene of there is 60 people in here, right? Watching, you can't see very well. You just see
3'4". I mean,
yeah.
yeah. Don't blast wind over here.
But over them, you see sort of at the bar area, there's 4 people set up. Basically, it's MasterChef.
Yeah.
You come in at the end of MasterChef.
No, we missed it.
You have missed it.
We have missed it.
You and I are confidently waiting outside.
No.
So up by
One shot it later.
and up by so I don't know if I should give away then the winner. Steven.
Yeah, well, Steven, clearly.
So you see. Oh
yeah,
God,
there's
you
like
see.
4 Stevens. That tends to be the case around here.
Oh, Steven 3.
Sorry.
Sorry, my brain has just stopped working.
We saw the 4 of them up there. They
Yes,
just announced the winner.
along with the guild master of the vintner or the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Stars and Mighty, I forgot his
Starts
name.
with a B.
Broxley.
Broxley.
Got him.
Thank you.
Broxley. Yes.
There it is.
And he's
Forgot to write it down.
Steven is the winner. Yes. Of the octopus and cheese dish was amazing, and everybody's going crazy.
I
Sort of elbow our way up
try
there.
and get up on your shoulders.
You can try. I don't know how I'm strong enough to handle you.
I'm gonna
and,
jump up.
there's some congratulations between the other chefs, and everybody's kind of.
And I'm going to jump up on her shoulders.
Okay.
And I'm going to say very loudly, "Not so fast, Steven."
Is he on our shoulders?
You just see.
I'm sitting there, sword out. Not so fast.
If I shake him off, will he die? Maybe.
Just a concussion.
Hello, Broxley.
All right, so this hush comes over the whole crowd. What's it? Oh, it's Remy the Fox.
You're like too strong to handle you.
Trusty.
That's right. The Foxy Irregulars have returned. And then I'm going to jump off of her and try and do like a flip and land on a table and kind of ta-da.
All right, dexterity check.
All right.
Oh, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Is the door open?
Come on. Let's see. Sorry, acrobatics is now 7, so that's 14.
All right. Serviceable.
Yeah.
You don't face one.
That's why I didn't go for the double.
Landed.
No, so you jump off her shoulders, flip, and land.
I have a 14 strength. I
to
could
you,
directly handle
it was a bad landing. To everybody else, it's like, whoa. Yes, and the crowd cheers.
For drunk people?
Thank
The
you.
Irregular Tavern is awesome.
Yes, welcome, welcome, one and all. We do apologize for not being here during the start of this, but we're sure as hell not going to allow Broxley to announce the winner without tasting the food ourselves.
Of course.
So, let us see if Stevens is truly the best.
All right.
And I forget about these guys completely because they stayed behind.
Yes,
Do I see if the door is open?
Nope,
the door closed behind?
Damn it!
It's got
here's
like
also
a
the
spring
thing.
on it.
Here's also the thing. You left both Bagar and Kuma in my place.
I'm debating going to get them.
How long is that run?
It's a way.
It is.
Or, you know,
I'll
take
wait an
care of
hour and a
that.
half for you, friend.
They're going to be
before I
playing
charge.
Twister when you get
Yes. No, but I am going to say, but we cannot properly judge until the whole of the Foxy Irregulars are here. So you there in the back, would you please go outside and just scream that Remy says to Uzo, get your ass in here.
Tactful. Very, very subtle. Very subtle.
All right.
It could
the
mean
door
anything.
opens and somebody sticks their head out and they're like, Remy says to Uzo to get your ass in here?
Shut up. I hear you.
I run in and punch him in the face.
Don't do that! No, why would you do that? It's too irregular.
Because because from my perspective, I think he's attacking the bar, and I'm like, oh my god.
Valid.
Remy and Andraste are in the bar right now, and he's calling for us.
We're fine.
He's baiting us.
He's clearly baiting us.
We're fine.
Why do we employ this person?
Make a
Why do we
perception
hang out
check
with
as
these
you get to
two?
the door.
Yeah.
Please, for the love
Yeah,
of God, it's
no
5.
advantage.
Damn it.
Yeah, there we go.
Plus, I think it's
3.
just- oh, it is it? Yeah, he knows. He knows.
All right.
It's an 8.
You get up to the door and you see this crowd around Remy about to attack.
And he's got his sword out.
No, I just put it away. I even went like this. I did. Watch the replay.
Oh my god, he's in danger, and he puts it away.
Yeah. So you see, you're about to pull out your sword and go to town, and he puts it away, and it's like, ta-da!
Dun-dun-dun.
Ruckus, what do you see?
I thought I saw a man put away his sword, but he must be tricked. He must be being tricked. It has to be.
Get your arses in here. It's fine.
Is that Andraste?
Yes, in fact.
Or maybe
She's still in the
city
back.
watch is really
I'm
good
not far from
at
the
impersonating Andraste.
Oh my god.
Just go in the door.
Oh my god,
I'm
you're right.
absolutely gonna stick my head out the door and go, for God's sake.
Just go, Ruckus.
And I still run to punch the guard. I mean, it's a 5, but I guess I miss. I guess I just kind of swing over his head.
Oh, that was for you to so you're fine. You're fine.
All right, cool.
You go to swing at him, and as you like it's just a guy. It's not a guard or anything. It's just a guy.
Uzo.
Open the door. I walk in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Uzo and Ruckus of the Foxy Irregulars. Give them a hand, everyone.
Everybody, cheers.
Stop clapping, please.
Don't
what
worry.
are you doing here?
Don't worry, it was just a guy.
Broxley runs over. Are you all together at
Yeah.
this point?
Yes.
Okay, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You weren't here. I thought we said this afternoon, so I had everything set up.
No, I do apologize.
And the octopus was getting cold.
No, I understand.
So,
You did absolutely fine, Broxley.
That's on him.
And then word got around. And
What do you mean?
Well, there was this competition going
We
on.
have
It was-
spectators.
That word. Good. Good.
And so we just decided to make a show of it. It's quite amazing. I mean,
Really?
it was. I've never seen a reaction like this. I mean, they were just. They're
Highly irregular, isn't it?
They're like, I'm going to add salt, and like everybody cheered, and it was insane.
We should do this
Adding
more.
salt? Who would have thought?
We should do this more often, a once a month thing where some people come in and.
Oh, that's most excellent. Yes.
Maybe
yes.
weekly.
It's going to give you like triple advantage on your
Yeah, that's right. Just pack people in there.
for a little while before people get tired of it.
Yeah. Well, let's switch it up, the format and all that. New
Maybe if
guests.
you get a like really angry chef that yells at people. that might-
Yes. So, Broxley.
Are you? You are
We're not going to live past the week. You guys are making plans for next month.
Always,
Shortest memory
always. Remy never makes he doesn't think he's anyhow. So Broxley, we can't really judge the presentation of these dishes since you've already had a go.
Wait now.
It's
That's
it's
So tell me, what do we have here? These 4 dishes, 3 dishes? How many chefs?
Okay.
The crowd consensus has won. We want to support the customers. The customers have chosen a
No,
winner.
hold on. I do
It
want
is
to try
good
it.
enough for
We would like to
everyone.
try the dishes.
Yes,
though.
yes, it is
If we're
going to be fun.
working with them, and if Ren's going to be training under them.
Now, Broxley, tell me what it is about Steven's dish you liked.
the sauce is outstanding.
Is it?
It is a butter. It has it's weird. So it's buttery but also nutty.
Oh.
All right.
Weird butter nutty octopus, and then it has this.
Interesting.
Do I have enough projectiles over here?
Now, was this
layer of
octopus
shredded cheese over the top?
with the shredded
Shredded goat cheese. It was
goat
very-
cheese that's
yes.
been shredded? Usually it crumbles.
Yes,
That's very impressive.
Depends on the consistency.
That's true.
you can make many things out of goat cheese.
Indeed. Well, let's have a go then, yes?
I'll have just a cup of the sauce.
Just a cup of the sauce.
Just a cup of the
whole
sauce.
thing.
What about that?
There's just
Was this,
one-
dip it in the sauce. Look at it. Was it, massaged before death? Or after?
from there you go. Sir, all of the octopus is finally massaged
Before
Really?
death.
before death.
That's very
And
important.
they are put out of their living very humanely.
Excellent.
How so?
That's extremely pleasant to know. As I
Yes.
go up to the table, I grab a plate and I just like glop stuff.
Your hand.
Oh!
I'm going to be upstairs. Let me know when it is time to move on. I'm going to eat and go to my lab.
I greatly respect that, man.
Philip Van Wanderen, head of the Immaculate Order of Octopius.
Yes.
Yes.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for providing
Thank
me
you for the
octopus.
food. I walk upstairs.
Unfortunately, he's octopado right now.
You're tasting Stevens?
I am.
Is that inspiration?
Okay. All right. I'm just taking notes here.
Okay.
Doing some rolls.
Yes, excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
Yes, I will take a glass of the white with it, please.
I'm going
All right.
to.
Before we lose all of our viewers.
I'm gonna rest. No, before you say that, I'm gonna rest as long as this whole thing takes.
Okay. You will get a short rest for
All
sure.
right.
Okay. This nonsense goes on for way too long.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Dramatic effect withdrawal.
I am not sorry. This is fun. D&D's a game and it's supposed to be fun. Okay.
Cheers.
You said that before. I got drunk enough to disadvantage.
So the next dish is by Rachel. Very delicious.
Very delicious.
Very.
How's Stevens? Yes.
It's okay.
Broxley's a little.
It's good. I mean,
Okay.
It's good.
Is the crowd still cheering for us? Because they're.
At this point, they're like, well, yeah. They're like, oh, what is his reaction? Is it?
So Rachel, was it? Mm-hmm. Rachel, I love the hint of spice in this one. I really think you did that. What is that you put in there?
Oh, it's this. It is a very. It's a paprika.
Paprika. Oh.
Gives it a little bit of a, like
A little zing.
yes.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, it's lovely in this sauce. And the octopus is cooked perfectly. Very
Not
impressive.
not too long. Not too
That's
short.
right, that's right. And just massaged just right, you can tell.
Right. Okay, and you go on to the next dish. The next dish is raw octopus and cut cheese.
This is
Hold
the
on.
laziest
Hold
dish.
And that is a nat 1. Is awful.
It's an artistic.
I'm not.
It is.
And who made this one? I'm just looking at it.
And Brooks is like, that's Dave. Remember I told you about him?
You did tell me about
I
Dave.
have to take that back.
I'm
Yeah?
not putting that in my mouth.
I like.
It's
are
like
you sure?
I mean, it
raw.
is rubber. Like
Yes.
it is.
Yes, well, here we go.
It's raw. It's so raw. It should be swimming away.
I don't know that Uzo had a short rest. He's upstairs, like in the fetal position. He just ate it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dave.
I'm sorry. What's your intelligence?
Dave, what is it you do for work?
I'm a chef at the scattered the dockward scattered place.
Well, the good news is Skewered Dragon. is
Skewered
that-
Dragon, yes,
Dragon?
yes.
The good news is I think that there's actually a place for you here in the North Ward. Unfortunately, it's down the street. It's called Fruins Brews, and I think that the fare there is more to your style.
yeah, they love janitorial work.
He's like, oh.
I just
I
kind of
didn't-
throw it back down.
He's like, I didn't have time to prepare this
Clearly.
scenario. It's
Clearly.
kind of Broxley came and said, here, make some octopus.
I just kind of look at it and I look at him and I go, it's bloody raw! Throw it down.
It's so raw. It's swimming away.
That's right. That's right. It still needs massaging. Look at it. It's so raw.
It does not need massaging, sir. Finally massaged. Before it was steamed or whatever he did to it.
Hard to tell.
All right.
You
Well,
clearly know a lot.
Well, Stephen, yours was good. And I do respect Broxley. I don't respect his taste. He did bring us Dave. So, the true winner is Rachel.
The crowd goes crazy. It's wild. It's nuts.
So loud.
Yes.
Poor Uzo. He's been
And,
woken up.
and Broxley, at this point, being humiliated in front of all of these people, starts shooing them out. And everybody
You might
leaves,
have just made an
and
end
you're
of it.
alone in your tavern.
Oh, wait, Broxley. Broxley, excellent job. Bringing all these people in, getting it all together. It was so very well done. How much do we owe you for this?
In fact, he puts a bag of coins down. That is 50% of the door fees.
Excellent. Well, thank you for organizing this and taking care of it. Again, apologies for us being so late and for all your hard work. Do appreciate it, and we're really looking forward to doing more business with you.
Yes, this Friday, Smash Brothers.
That's right. That's right.
As promised.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Okay. Now we're alone.
Okay, now you're alone, and you have a bag of 60 silver pieces.
60 silver.
Silver.
pieces.
Okay.
Yes, 2 silver entry.
That's, what, 6
Takes us up
dragons?
to 260.
Yes, 6
Yeah.
dragons.
6
6
dragons. Yes.
We could also just split it so it's 15 silver between all of us.
Why would we do that?
Oh, it was only 6 dragons.
Yes.
Yeah, 6
Si-
dragons.
and 60
Just
silver.
add it to the party funds, I think. Yes.
206. Then.
We have 206 in the party funds?
Yep.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, I guess the watch is not here.
No. And we have done what we can to find. I lost his name.
Barnabas.
Thank you. Barnabas.
Well, we've not done all we can, but
We have made a reasonable effort.
yes, I agree.
You went to a place that he was probably not going to be at.
It's true.
At 7 o'clock at night, it's a fairly reasonable time to be home.
Well, he is dealing with murders.
He is the city's lead crime scene investigator.
Why on earth would he give me his address if he was never there?
That is the question, is it not?
Yes, quite a strange man, this Barnabas. Anyhow, Uzo.
What? Oh, you dead yet?
No, that octopus did try. The raw one did try to kill me. Luckily, it did not.
Walk down the
Constitution.
stairs. Yeah.
Constitution check.
One of them was raw.
One of them was raw.
Ugh, that's a 9. Wait, Constitution, wait, sorry. Okay.
Plus.
That's 11.
You can inspiration that, dear. We would rather not have you running out of both ends.
I'm okay with it.
All right, inspiration.
I'm going to give it back to you. Duke Feig gives it back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah.
So does that make us even?
Yes.
Or,
Yeah.
But I still got to roll.
Yes, you still get to roll.
Not a good sign. That's gonna make it 14.
All right.
Not a bad sign.
You, in your haste of eating everything, you did get to the rubbery part and just kind of set it aside.
Okay, good.
Natural survival instinct.
Yes, exactly.
Sophisticated palate I do not have.
It is 8 o'clock at night. You are in your tavern. The watch is not here.
All right, I'm going to make 2 recommendations. 1, we take a long rest before we go to the graveyard.
I agree.
And 2, you and I have a conversation about Greater Restoration.
What on earth is that?
It is a spell that removes lycanthropy.
Oh.
I will take it out of your hands and make a third suggestion. That we go while we still have the element of surprise on whatever is waiting at the cemetery.
Well, if Andraste is tapped out for the day, I don't want to rush into
Not
anything.
completely tapped out, but close enough.
Whatever we do after a long rest, we do in broad daylight.
That's very true. What time is it now?
Leave.
I forget. I just said it.
It's 7
It's
something.
like 8 o'clock, 7
yeah.
or 8.
All right. Well,
7.
if we
All right,
if
so-
we start resting at 8, let's say, in bed by 8, another 8 hours.
I only
4 a.m.
I only need 4, for what that's worth.
If I go back to sleep, is it a long rest?
Yeah, you're not disturbed for...
I mean, you got your short rest in by now for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your short rest in for a warlock. That's
Yeah.
most important.
And I only need 4 hours of sleep for a long rest, because
Excellent.
elves are kind of awesome that way.
Should we then go at midnight?
midnight?
Yes.
Is that going to be enough time for you too? Because Uza and I will be fine.
So
Oh,
you won't get a long rest.
is there something you need to rest up particularly for?
The amulet, in order to use another spell. I'm sorry. I might need some more time.
Did you use one already?
Yeah, the minor illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, that was out of there.
We could
Did
rest.
you make a roll?
No.
You have to make a roll.
shit.
I did not. Well, it's a
Well-
cantrip.
It's a cantrip, but you got to roll a DC of 10 for it to
right.
actually work.
I did not. See? D&D
Well, we'll
guy.
see.
Learning,
We'll see
learning.
it roll. We'll say you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Barely.
Or at least like an 11.
Yeah. Next time.
So then my recommendation would be that we go at 4 in the morning. No one will be up except the milk people.
And we might at that time use the light to our benefit if things get out of hand.
4 o'clock in the morning, the sun's not up yet.
If we find ourselves in a long campaign.
Yes, well, how far away? Sorry, DM. How far away is the city of the dead?
It is not that far away. It is at this. If you look on the map here, it is over here. So you
Not
guys are
far
in the
at
North
all.
Ward.
Okay.
It's not far at
Not
all.
far at
Probably
all.
take you, 15, 20 minutes to walk over there.
4 a.m. it is then. Yes.
Yes.
I'm fully awake. I can do it.
I would like my spell slots back.
Oh.
So midnight or 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Yes.
4 a.m. it is.
4 a.m.
But before we do, you and I should have a conversation.
Let them talk, Ruckus. Leave! Wake me up at 4. I walk up the stairs.
Leif, keep giving me drinks.
Yes.
Do you want to be rid of this?
Very much so.
We can take care of that right now.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the necklace that the Emerald Enclave gave me several days ago?
Yes, I do.
It's a restoration necklace. There are 6 charges in it, and 4 of them will perform Greater Restoration. And Greater Restoration removes lycanthropy, because it's a curse.
I do want to be rid of this. Very
Then-
badly, but I don't know what this is going to have as far as credibility to our story goes. I don't know if it's going to help or hurt us when talking with Barnabas. I don't.
Well, then have him put us under the zone of truth again and say, I was a were-rat, and now I'm not anymore.
Well, then
Because-
everything else will come out.
You can choose not to answer under the zone of truth.
And what does that do for us? The truth is, I would rather be rid of it.
Do you
I
think
would.
you can control it long enough?
We could test it.
How do you propose testing it?
Dagger comes out. I look at it. I look at her. I flip it around. I stab it into my leg.
Could you not?
1d4 plus.
5? Come on, D4, give me that 1. 2, that's all right. That's 7 damage to me.
For those of you watching, I am playing the damage immunities only when he's in were-rat form.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
And it starts to come over me, and I just let it kind of take over.
Okay.
And I kind of get used to the feeling of it starting to take over, and I start changing. Bones crack. The snout comes out again. And at the end of it, I'm just kind of...
That doesn't get any less gruesome the more often I have to watch it.
Or any less painful.
I can imagine.
And then I relax. And it shrinks back down.
If you have to stab yourself every time you go into it, it's not worth it.
Well, hold on.
You're not here.
Now hold on.
Damn it! Meanwhile, in the background.
At least I came out of it easy that time.
Yes, because your adrenaline wasn't actually up. You weren't actually being attacked.
But I stopped it. I might be able to start it as well. Getting used to that feeling, being able to pump myself up, I might be able to control it. But I don't know how it's going to be once I'm there again.
Whether or not you're going to be able to control it.
I don't know.
That's a very big if.
Yeah.
Remy, you were unrecognizable.
You don't think I know that? Or don't know that? Really? I wasn't even in control. I wasn't.
Then why do you want to keep this?
It's not about wanting to keep.
Go away!
I'm trying!
Would you like some water?
Yeah,
I'm
please.
trying.
Bloody Ruckus.
My book out of the way. Or Ruckus.
Before Ruckus takes the water.
The worst part is I've spilled twice today and no one said anything.
Drink the whole thing.
You don't have the towel.
I
I always.
My jeans are great for that.
It's not about not wanting to keep it or anything. It's actually like it's more. I'm just worried. Worried about Barnabas.
Sorry, this is so unprofessional.
You right there, Aaron?
Yes! No. Wait, hold on.
Quick, Bo, get into character.
Right? Nope. Right? Nope.
Nope, not anymore. Cut.
Did that help?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know, are you gonna hiccup?
No.
Yeah, you're
I'm trying.
Wow.
I'm working through it.
Okay. Well, you can work through it over there if you need to.
You can get up from the table.
It's okay.
It is.
If that's completely. Yeah, I
We
mean,
won't judge you.
You're at a long rest.
Judge him a
Go.
little
I'm gonna have to boomerang real quick.
No. Yeah. I just fear that it won't give us as much credibility if it's not there. If I can't show them what's happened to me and what's going on. I also don't know if they do see it, if they think I'm part of these shard shunners.
That was my one question. And the other question is, if Barnabas sees you transform, knowing that there is a were-rat problem, or was a were-rat problem, that have taken out some of his people, he may consider you to be part of the problem, whether you're one of the shard shunners or not. And he may, it's gruesome to watch, and instinct may take over, and that's not good for any of us.
You're right.
Because he has the battle readiness.
You're right. Then let's be done with it.
Yes?
Yes. So that I never turn into that thing again.
Give me your hand. And as I touch him, I use 4 charges to cast Greater Restoration.
Just 4 charges?
Only 4.
Holy God. I thought it was 4 spells of Greater Restoration.
Nope.
Or no?
Nope.
It's wow.
Oof.
It's...
You are instantly cured.
It's like my mind has been trapped in a cage, and all of a sudden I'm free again. It feels better. These last days have been excruciating with anxiety and I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
I wish you had. You can. I've seen all sorts of very strange things in the forest. You can tell me things.
I know, but do you remember when Uzo was gone?
Yes.
When he came back, we had words.
That's a way to describe it, yes.
He told me that we weren't friends, that we're business partners, and...
And you believed him?
Well, what
He
else
comes
would I do?
running into danger to protect us. Any sensible person who didn't have his friends in the middle of things would run the other direction. He comes running into danger because we're his friends. Obviously.
I don't know.
No, Remy.
Look,
Any sensible person would look at the Foxy Irregulars and run. But none of us are sensible, and we all need each other. And we're all here, together, as a group.
we are. But I just felt like maybe how I was feeling about this group, finally, some people that I felt I belonged to since my ship. And I felt like after he said that, maybe I was seeing things. And so I shut down. And it was very difficult for me. It was embarrassing being a were-rat. Usually I'm Johnny on the spot. I always have the right thing to say and know what to do, and I was out of my element, and I couldn't admit it to any of you, especially after that. So thank the gods that you all were here, that you all had my back, and thank you, because I feel so much better.
You're yourself again.
Yes, such as I am.
I think that's pretty special. Do you understand that I've been alone for 5 years?
I had no idea.
After the orcs, after my tribe, after my family, I didn't have anyone. I was alone out in the forest for 5 years, trying to figure out where I belong, trying to figure out everything, I suppose.
And?
And I've only known you guys for less than a 10-day. But if anything happened to you, I would kill everyone and then myself.
I mean, many things have happened to me.
You haven't died yet.
By your grace.
By Lyra's grace.
Well, and yours.
I found a family again.
Do you
And
mean
I
that?
am not letting you go.
Do you mean that?
I do.
Thank you.
We are excruciatingly irregular.
Yes.
But
Yes, we are.
I wouldn't trade our little family for the world.
I like that very much. I guess that just leaves one question. I kind of look right into her eyes. Your room or mine?
Mine for me and you for yours.
What? But we were bonding so well there. I just wanted to continue. Are you sure? No? Sure, kind of like unbutton my shirt a little bit, a little halfling chest hair there. Are you sure?
My dear elves mate for life, are you really?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Really?
Are you sure?
Unless you want to commit for life.
I mean, not that not that elf.
This elf.
Fine. No, I'm not ready to commit. As much as I think that you're a wonderful person, there's somebody that I'm waiting for, and I hope that one day I'll be in a better place, so
No.
that she will come back to me.
No, she's a lucky person.
Ooh, lucky I'm gone, I think.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Have a good night, Remy.
You weren't just coming on to me again?
You're waiting, remember?
All right,
For
good
your
night.
Special someone.
Yes, well.
Waiting.
Good evening.
Thank you, Andraste.
Of course.
And I'm glad you're not alone anymore. So,
Me too. It's not a good existence.
excellent. I'll just be down here for one more drink.
I'm going to go to sleep.
Good night. As she goes back up, I turn and I go, Leif not a word to anybody. Anybody. You hear me?
Put my arm
Good.
around it.
Good.
You see over at the chalkboard that's installed. It's a face up there. Draws in, draws a beard, draws a single tear coming out of the eye.
Oh.
You and me as well, friend. And with that, I bid you good night. Hope you didn't mind all the ruckus earlier. It was good to have people in the place again, though. Yeah. Good night.
All right. You guys go to sleep.
If I slept at the bar, would I still get the full rest? Okay, so no is what
Well,
I'm gauging.
So that was up in your room?
No, that was down
at the
in
bar.
That was down in
I was
the
in the
main
bar.
area.
Were you there?
Yeah, we were all hearing this.
No.
so-
No, Uzo
left.
was upstairs and you were like across the room.
Okay, so I'm across the
I thought you said
bar.
you went up.
I didn't say I went.
Okay.
No, yeah. I'm still like
You guys started
hearing
this.
this.
You forgot he was over in the corner eating, and he was like watching this whole thing.
Leif, give me a beer! And then it just, and then it cuts to your beautiful moment.
Yeah.
So Andraste leaves, and as she gets up, right behind Ruckus.
Oh, goodness. Ruckus, not a word to anybody. Ruckus.
Well, it depends on how many drinks I'll have, but sure, whatever.
Is that what that noise was? I kept hearing something like a...
And really, no, he was like hiccuping right behind Andraste the
It
whole
was
time.
very annoying. And we were having this lovely moment, and it kept interrupting. We could not figure it out.
It added to the suspense, I think, hopefully.
I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Gracious.
Good night, Andraste. She totally likes me more.
What would make you say that?
Nothing. That's why I said it.
Well, good luck with that, because clearly I have had no luck whatsoever.
Oh, I'm fine with friend zone. I'm fine with it. I'm no cat. I don't give a shit.
Well. You're right. You're right. Is it the octopus coming back up? What is it? Was it the goat cheese?
So wrong.
Are you allergic to cheese?
Is the cheese on the octopus? Who puts it on the octopus?
It was tastefully done. Steven's dish wasn't that bad.
I swear to
I like
God,
Steven.
I don't know where Aaron begins and Ruckus ends.
It's hard to call sometimes. It really is.
That's the mystery.
All right.
Excellent. Good night, Ruckus.
So you guys go
have
up.
something to break that.
Shut up!
I do face slam on the counter.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go get a proper long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to rest the whole 8 hours? Are you gonna do 4 and then do something else?
I don't even know what else I would do. Maybe sneak into the library and steal a book. Ha ha. You don't have Vigar there to guard it. To guard it. Words.
What are you doing?
Get in a book. Go back to sleep.
It's over there. Please
Thank you.
use your elf-like skills to be as quiet as possible.
You realize I can see in the dark, right?
Take your book, indeed.
Thank you.
All right.
So yes, I sleep for 4 hours
okay.
and then I read.
Gotcha. So morning comes.
Well, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. 4 o'clock in the morning. You are waking up by like your bed shakes a little bit. Each of you, and you look up and there's nothing around, just your bed shook.
Thank you, Leif.
Leif waking you up.
Ah, okay. I wake up, I go downstairs. That's alright. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Good morning, sleepyheads.
So you go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You walk into the tavern, and sitting in a chair is the familiar mage with purple robes and green glasses.
Oh, Barnabas.
Can I come
What's his name? I've forgotten.
Barnabas.
Ah. Oh.
Who goes down first?
Can I come down
Who's that?
second?
I'm probably right after him.
Yeah. So
I'm
Leif
not like
went
an early morning person, so
I'm very much an early morning
went to
person.
each of you and woke you up. So
It's not very customary or polite to make yourself comfortable in somebody's establishment without letting them know you are here.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing here?
That is the quick way to it.
I
I
am
wake up at the bar.
waiting for you to come down because I got your notes. It was a long evening. In fact, it just ended a short time ago. Leif and I go back. And he let me in.
Thanks, Leif.
Maybe Leif can also tell you what amazing people we are character-wise.
Seems like you're making him cry.
What is that?
All we're doing is making him serve
I
drinks.
look at the chalkboard.
It was a conversation that we had last night. It had nothing to do with him, but
He's turning into rats. He's getting chased by people. Now he's crying in front of Leif.
I walk down.
Remy,
What on earth do you mean I'm crying in front of people?
good morning.
What do
Barnabas.
you mean by he's turning into rats?
Oh, goodness.
Good morning.
He
Morning.
was bit
There's coffee.
by a were-rat. We were trying to apprehend.
Leif was built by a were-rat?
No, Remy was.
Hello.
Huh.
So, perhaps we weren't completely honest with you when we, no, we were. I told you one of them bit me. Remember?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh. And it turned you into one of them.
Not immediately.
And no longer.
What do you mean by no longer?
I'm a cleric.
Are you that powerful?
Not yet.
Apparently, this one is a member of the Emerald Enclave.
I see. And you received a boon.
An excellent boon.
a boon that just last night cured me of this horrific curse.
You got rid of it.
Yes,
It's gone.
It is gone. And I feel much better. Much better.
I suppose that with that knowledge, the pieces all seem to fit.
Would you enlighten me? What do you mean?
The piece that was missing was the were-rat running from the scene of the crime. I assume that was you?
It was me. It was, unfortunately, yes, me. I'm also the were-rat who did unspeakable things to the other were-rats. I'm the one who ripped their throats out and gnawed their faces off.
They did not know who did it. They did describe a halfling, a tall human with feces in his hair.
He took a bath recently.
I found feces along the way.
Like you do.
Instead of a
Like you
tuning,
do.
I found feces.
Yes.
Well, so for starters, I think you are aware you are not City Watch, correct?
Yes.
I am not.
Vaguely.
I've been going around doing the City Watcher's job for the past 10 days.
Uzo.
But I guess I am not.
Technically we are not, but he does have a point, Barnabas. We have been doing quite a bit of work on the city's behalf.
And have you spoken with Leyrao Silverhand?
Not yet.
I believe I set a meeting up for yesterday.
Who?
You should.
She was supposed... Leia was supposed to meet us at the Irregular Tavern, yes?
Oh, and she does not go to you.
No.
You go to Castle Waterdeep.
We did go to Castle Waterdeep yesterday.
You go to Palace Waterdeep.
Yes.
Misspoke.
Awesome.
I apologize. Did not remember that appointment in the light of I was a were-rat and dealing with all of that shite. Believe it or not, it actually is quite anxiety-inducing.
Well, I have good news for you. The were-rats, that hostel,
Yes.
the
The Shard Shunners, as they
Shard
were called.
Shunners,
Yes.
that gang was not only were-rats. There were unturned members as well. They were up to far more than we had imagined.
Oh?
Their storeroom in the basement had contraband that has been missing for over a year. And also in their basement were the 6 City Watch that we sent down.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It is therefore my duty to provide you with the reward for taking care of the were-rat problem. And he drops a sack of coins down. Now, if you do want to do this type of work again, it is possible to be conscripted.
Would become a member of the Watch.
Honorary member,
Okay.
with privileges, with badges. However, in this instance, there were no innocents that were attacked or killed.
None?
Yeah,
No.
no.
Well, that's...
None.
That is very good to hear.
Thank God. I mean, yeah. You didn't touch anybody.
Are you sure?
There were 5 gang member bodies, 2 live members who have confessed,
and stones.
What did I say?
You're right.
Say that one more time, please.
Damn it, Uzo, you were right.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Please continue.
If you would permit me an examination.
Absolutely. Yes, please. You're not going to stick anything anywhere, are you? Buy me dinner. Buy me dinner first.
There's some raw octopus.
That's right.
Oh, is that all it takes?
Yes. He casts a zone of truth around you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you resist it?
No?
Okay. Are you Remy the Fox?
I am, but that is not my given name.
What is your given name?
Slade. Slade Remington.
Slade Remington.
Yes.
Are you a were-rat?
I am no longer a were-rat.
Very good. Andraste, are you a were-rat?
No.
I'm sorry, does anyone else want to resist it?
Nah.
I don't even know it's there.
I was never aware.
Stab it with silver, a butter knife, because that's what I killed a were-rat with.
A were-rat.
A were-rat with it.
Say that 5 times fast.
Okay.
A were-rat.
That is the last.
That was it.
That
you had
was,
a question about
yes,
something?
the last question of what on earth did this killing blow?
Butter knife.
Butter knife.
And I pull
Makes
out my butter
sense.
knife and I spin it, and I'm like, a butter knife.
It was an incredible blow. I hope I never see that again.
Too bad.
Are you a were-rat?
No, I have a butter knife. I'm holding this butter knife. No, I'm not a were-rat. It's disgusting.
Because, were-rats can't do that.
That's my thought process.
And Uzo, are you a were-rat?
Do I look like a were-rat? Of course I'm not a were-rat. What is with all... You go down the street asking people, are they were-rats?
There has
Outside
been,
of the
there has
tavern.
been rather a problem.
We did just kill them, and I was turned myself. I mean, probable.
To be fair.
Probably.
You are an accident. I completely agree.
Excuse me, I was planned by my parents, thank you.
You were No, no! I have to clarify
Are
again.
you a...
I am not a were-rat.
Yeah, I guess I must take your word for it.
I am a retired.
Look, it's rubbing off!
member
I'm infectious.
Of the Order of Magistus.
You're retired.
I am. It doesn't seem like that.
No, it does not. You're up
keep
at all
very
hours
busy.
of the day and night working.
Seth and I both retired, however.
How's retirement treating you? That looks...
They don't require us to get up. We get up when we want to get up.
Yes.
So
Clearly.
you're crazy. Got it.
And you don't sleep till noon?
No, it's good, keep active. That's the way to live a long
Yes.
life, yes.
Well,
Sense of purpose and all that.
Well, you must get to it. You only have 50,000 more citizens to ask if they are were-rats before you completely consider the purge.
Uzo, I will actually
Hold
plop
on.
you down the
Actually,
yawning portal.
Ruckus laughs.
Uzo, there is one more bit of information I think that Barnabas would enjoy knowing about a little friend, and I reach into my bag and I pull out the head of the nimblereight.
Oh, yes. That is this.
Oh, yes.
So
Do you
cute.
remember us speaking of this fellow? And I kind of...
The nimblereight
he takes it.
who cast the fireball in front of our place.
This is
Yes,
the...
this matches the descriptions.
Yes. This is the person who killed all those people, unfortunately.
This is a construct.
Yes.
Yes.
Who ordered the killing?
Do you remember our good friends, the Grawl Hunts?
I do. The ones that you rescued from Erstal Floxen.
Under a zone of truth, Erstal Floxton has said that this nimblereight was commanded by them.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Yeah, okay.
You were there for
It's been a long night, right?
The were-rats and everything.
Yes.
Missing the necks. And
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
Classic
So
Barnabas.
he was commanded by the Growlhounds. It was commanded by the Growlhounds.
Classic Barnabas.
I do, unfortunately, I don't carry, I brought that.
No,
because
that's
of the
absolutely
notes.
fine.
There is...
How much is in here, if I may ask?
It's a bit rude.
It's okay.
It is 4 a.m. I think
It's true.
rudeness is a little okay.
It is 1,000
Question
dragons.
mark?
The reward
I'm sorry,
for
how much?
the 1,000.
1,000.
Whoa.
I will have delivered the other 1,000 for solving the nimblereight problem.
Yes, you should.
Thank you. And about the Growlhounds for rescuing them. They were going to provide us with a reward and the city watch as well.
I will have to follow up on that. I don't think that
I
they
don't even know
paid
if-
anything.
Are they still in town?
That is,
Yes, they're visiting friends of theirs, not far.
Are they still in town?
Where are they,
That is the
perchance?
I will see where they are.
Excellent. In the meantime, we should go talk to Leyrel if you could arrange another meeting for us.
I think that we have not to keep the Open Lord waiting, but there is another lead we must follow up on.
That's true. I just kind of wanted to be all official before we
Yes.
continued on. And
I don't think she will receive us at 4 a.m.
fair,
For what that's worth.
fair. Well, then we must be on our way.
I would love to find out where the Growlhounds are.
Yes, Barnabas?
Just saying that, again, unusual circumstances in this case with the guards being killed and the terrorizing. The Growlhounds don't appear to be, at least the hands of that.
Well, they are responsible for the murder of 11 people in front of our tavern.
Then I will see them brought to justice, brought to the castle ward for trial.
You should. You should see.
Uzo scoffs. Sorry, I could not help that. Zone of truth, you know.
That was good. I like that.
Ultimate passive remark.
He does have a
They,
fair point.
I love it.
I hate to admit it, but he does have rather a fair point.
yeah, so DM thinking that Erstelfloxen implicated them, they probably would have been arrested by now.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So, let's just,
Hold that thought.
they've been arrested. They have not gone anywhere.
They were arrested.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent.
Maybe Waterdeep is actually following through on justice. Uzo?
What is it,
I would
Ruckus? You look a
believe
bit
when
on
I see
edge.
Not at all. I'm a little jittery. And but just out of curiosity, where did their guard go?
Oh.
Who?
Their guard. The one. Okay. The half orc
Yes?
that guarded them?
Harabas.
Yes, Harabas.
So,
He
Erstul
gets a little...
did not implicate Harabas, and the Growlhounds professed his innocence. He was let go.
Any lead on where he went?
No.
Excellent. And I'm very furious.
How long would it take to make
We'll
us
figure it out.
conscripted members of the City Watch?
If I were to send word, Leyrel probably would not have time until tomorrow, at the earliest, to meet with you.
Tomorrow or this morning?
Tomorrow morning.
I do not have time.
No.
We must away. We are after the Stone of Galore.
Yes.
We must away.
Suggest you do not kill anyone or assault anyone while you are out.
Well, we will endeavor to do so.
They can't tell me how to live my life.
To try not to?
We will try not,
Try not to.
Okay.
We will try not to. But in self-defense, we will defend ourselves, of course, as you've seen.
Yes. Just don't provoke.
the good news is that we do have this contract
Yes.
from the
Which
city.
one?
It's fair.
It says that is your saber.
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
You didn't
No.
even get that refund.
No, I'm actually not going to give it to him at all. I just wanted to get this saying that this is the blade of Remy the Fox. Yes, I'm fine parting with the gold. No, sorry, this contract.
Yes. Again, that contract is for the retrieval of the dragons, not for murdering innocent people.
Right.
Or assault, I
we
should point out. Or
don't-
robbery.
Innocent people, no.
No, of
People
course.
who tried to kill us, on the other hand.
Exactly.
Yes.
How many innocent
definitely.
people walk the streets of Waterdeep?
More than you would think.
Yes.
This is fair.
Some
More than criminals.
That's for sure.
This is a city of laws.
But criminals do walk the street.
Or so they say, anyway.
Some civilians are known to attack, just as an idea.
We will be very careful, Barnabas. Yeah. You have our word.
Yeah.
Yes, Ruckus? Mm-hmm. Yes. We'll be very careful.
All right. He stands up and goes, then I believe we at least have an understanding.
We have an accord.
Please set up the meeting, and we will get there as soon as we can.
Excellent.
Yes.
Takes his sunglasses, flips them over his eyes, turns and leaves.
Damn it, he's so cool. Boy.
I mean, he's not that cool. I mean, I'm cool.
That was a super cool movie. Brought to you by Duke V.
Hey, sweet. I like it.
That's awesome.
That's great.
So I suppose there is a small easing of my worries. That was a member of the Shard Shunners.
What do you mean small easing? That is very good news. I mean, I feel much better about that.
I don't like killing people who aren't actively attacking us.
I agree.
He wasn't actively attacking us. He got attacked by a door.
That's fair. But also, he was a bad person, and a bad thing happened to him. so-
Regardless.
No one
Regardless, we are not the gods. We are not judge, jury, and executioner.
I mean, you are not the god, but you are definitely.
Yes, and she's
conduit.
screaming at me.
I can justify that he probably would have done harm to other people in his life had he still have been alive. So I'm glad I did not waste my elixir on him.
Think about the watch that died. The city watch. 6 of them. In the basement of that very
the
area.
were-rats.
Well, that they were a part of the Shard Shunners, the whole gang.
Regardless, we need to be more careful.
I agree.
We need to be more careful that we do not have no one who doesn't attack us.
Totally, Remy.
Ruckus?
But here's the thing.
Oh, what?
Ruckus, no, he did not mean for that to happen, right? He was just doing what he does. And he did it very well.
Yeah, I was
did
just
it.
attacking a door.
Very well.
We just have to be a little more mindful.
And yes, I am more upset with myself than I am with you. All of you.
What are those for?
See, I'm fine.
All I would have had to do is cast a healing word over my shoulder, and that person would not have died.
I accept that you accept that guilt because I can sleep soundly tonight.
I'm so glad.
I slept like a baby, actually. It was Barnabas who woke me. Actually, Leif, thank you so much. Novel trick, please.
Remind me to ask Leif to wake you up every hour on the hour.
Well, you woke me up. I was going to sleep, and you snuck into my room last night.
Is that right? You snuck into his room!
He's in the
that right?
library!
Yo, mad about this?
What on earth is
sleeping in
this?
bed, and she was creeping up on me, claiming she wanted a book.
He's in the library. I wanted a book. I only sleep 4 hours a night.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Got it.
Don't
Yes.
make it.
So, Andraste, is it true what they say about warlocks?
Their feet?
I miss
No.
my guy.
I will actually throw all of you out of a window right now.
I can take it.
Let's go deal with this graveyard thing.
Yes, I believe the City of the Dead is just to the south of us. So
Yes.
let us away before the day breaks.
We must away.
Yes. So the City of the Dead is where we will pick up next time.
Next week!
Oh.
On the trail of the Stone of Galore, with one more inspiration from Duke Feig.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are we up to now?
Yeah.
15.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
We
for
did use a
using
good
them.
amount, yeah.
Yeah,
And
right.
thank you for giving them to us.
Thank
It's
you,
so
guys.
awesome. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. someday we will pay for the space.
Someday.
We'll get there with your help.
Yeah. No, honestly, though, thank you all for watching and supporting us. We really do appreciate it. Especially you guys being here, hopefully when we are small and haven't grown so big that we are, wearing shades inside.
Well, he did on That was good.
That was.
It was good.
It wasn't a like a wardrobe choice. It was a necessity.
Oh, okay.
Before we've grown so big, before we have our own animated, fully voiced audio intro.
Opening, yes. I still need a shirt that says the Immaculate Order of the Octopiers.
Octopiers.
Just like somebody massaging an
That's
octopus.
right. And the octopus's eyes are just like,
It's a t-shirt that's going to happen.
It's got to.
I know
It's
it
got
will.
to.
That's the worst part.
I just
Yeah.
want me crawling on a wall in the background.
Yes. All right. So
Christ help us.
that's it. Don't forget to reset your hit points after a long rest.
Ooh, excellent.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh.
And take off anything on there that says you're a were-rat. I don't think there is any.
Oh, yes, you can have this
Make
back.
it
Oh, yeah.
go away!
Thank you.
And I have
What an
2
adventure.
charges left in, is it Lesser
So
Restoration now?
so each one, so it's one lesser restoration.
So I have 2 Lesser Restorations left.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes. So cool. Everyone, thank you all.
Thank you.